Hi YouTube, it's Ty. I'm 13 minutes late. Oh my God, Nate, you are on time. I'm late. I'm so late. You are here. Thank you so much for being here. Let me get set up so I can see what's going on. Let's see. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get to the page so I can see the comments. Let's see here. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, a great Sunday. Hey, poetry. Everybody's on time except for me today. American Copperhead, thank you for being here. Y'all, everybody just show American Copperhead some major love because she kept our call-in stream alive yesterday. Great call from her on the topic that we discussed last week that we should do for the call-in stream. Is it okay for Black women to marry down, to date down? Really good conversation we had. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Lady B, and thank you all for everybody who is here right now and for everybody who came yesterday. Thank you for the thumbs up. Lady B was in the house yesterday. Nay West was in the house yesterday. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. The one call, and you know what? I appreciate it. As always, let's take this first 5 minutes to say hi to our channels that are in the house. If you have a channel and you want to, let us know what your channel is about, want to let us know something really hot that you have on your channel this week, whatever, let us know what's going on. We want to take this first 5 minutes and just, promote the YouTubers who are in the building. And thank you all for coming here to my channel. Obviously, my Twisted Light TV with Poetry, I let you all know every week that her channel is off the chain. If you are into scripted television, and you like watching reviews, maybe you watch the show and you want to, talk a little bit more about a show that you really love, you have an interaction with somebody who's watching a show, there's a chance that if you watch something scripted, that Poetry is reviewing something that you watch. And she might even do something live and you can, hit her up and, just interact with her. And she does just her live streams. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever those people are. I appreciate you too. She does, some travel and talk Tuesdays where she tells you a little bit more about her life. She does travel vlogging. She's probably going to do that soon because she's getting ready to take another trip. Yeah. I loved that topic. Thank you, Frank G, for being in the house. And yeah, we even had the men in the house representing yesterday. Some good comments from really golden thread, on point. You Not Ready 365 was in the house yesterday, y'all. That's the party channel. If y'all want to go and just listen to some hot music and just in a relaxing atmosphere. His wife is manning the chat. That is Mrs. LP, who always comes in here with some fire comments too. Check them out, and I need to get over there to their channel because I haven't been in their party in a minute. But huge supporters of this channel, so let's keep that going. We got 2 more minutes just to talk about the channels that are in the house, promote the channels that are in the house. Get over to Frank G Random TV. Yeah, I know I do. I do need to get over there, so because I got people showing me love, and yeah, I'm tired, but everybody's tired. We all got a lot to do, so that is not an excuse. So I will be doing better on that, y'all. I told y'all time management is really my biggest problem that I need to get over, and I have my moments where I'm doing great and everything is like just falling into place, and it's just like Sammy is taking so much time, and so I need to figure out a way to do better with that, and my job, working on Saturdays because the government is making us until we get caught up. Hey, Akili was over saying that on the stream from yesterday, I just saw her comment, so I replied to her, let her know we're going to be on here. Thank you all for being here. Any other channels in the house? Did I sleep in today? I did sleep in today. Yes, God, honey, I slept in today. And it felt really good. And so, I'll be able to do this all again next week. But try to do it better, try to use my time a little bit more efficiently. I'm going to start working out on at the military base during work on the days that I don't have to see my trainer. That will cut out some time. I'm just trying to look for places where I can cut corners on my time. Got a little story to tell y'all that Poetry knows because I was talking to her yesterday as I was leaving work and got word about somebody talking shit about me at work. So I'll have to let y'all know about that after we wrap things up. And so the first 5 minutes are up, but y'all know you got a channel. My moderators, let people know if you need people coming in and they have a channel, let them know they can feel free to promote the channels in here anytime they see me streaming today or any other time. Let me let y'all know what's on the menu so that y'all can decide if y'all want to eat at Chez Tested with Thai or if y'all want to go and do something else on this Sunday afternoon. But I hope everybody's doing great. And let's go on and get into what we have going on today. First, I want to say we are going to be playing IDGAF. We are starting with $14 in the pot today for somebody to win if they choose to walk away with the winnings. Last week we played IDGAF. For anybody who doesn't know, that's the game that we all played that I made up. It is the YouTube sensation that is sweeping the nation. It's a YouTube scavenger hunt where I send you the different videos to find something, and when you find the answer, you put it in the chat. Person with the most correct answers obviously wins. First three correct answers get a point. And last week, Sharon Taylor won, but she decided, she won $9. She decided that she was not going to accept the earnings. Hey, 23 Movie Clips Nation, that is our friend King. Y'all wish him a happy birthday, a happy belated birthday. He just celebrated his birthday last week, so show him some love. What else? So yeah, Sharon decided that she was not going to take her winnings, so she just rolled it over. And so, like I said, I will put the first $5 in the pot. If we happen to get any super chats during this live stream, then we'll just split them in three, and the winner will get a third of whatever super chats we get in this live stream before we play the game. All right, yes, don't drive and text. That's right, Animations Real is also in the house. So we are starting today's game with $14 in the pot. Any more super chats come, then those are our co-sponsors for this game, and that money will go to the winner. But have an awesome game lined out. Sharon just mentioned you that you did not take your winnings from last week's IDGAF game, so I told everybody that because of you, we are starting with $14 in the pot. You did not take your $9. I'm adding 5 to that. If we happen to get any more super chats, then we'll split them in 3. Third goes to the new winner. So here we go. Today's topics, we are going to be talking about Aunt Becky and Felicity Huffman or Lori Loughlin and this college admission scam. We have a lot of stories that are related to that that we're going to talk about. We'll just kind of break it up in pieces so that I can see the comments as they come in, and fall out from that being a University of Texas tennis coach being fired. That's pretty much the headline is the story there. And we will talk about the well, it's just a whole lot of things that are kind of related to what went on there. Let's see here. Hold up. Yes, girl, Aunt Becky out here wilding out trying to get her daughter in college. I have a couple of videos to show. Serge was acting a little bit crazy on Monday night, and Brandy had a little slip and fall. And let's see here. We are going to talk about Jess hilarious. I saw her trending this morning, and I was wondering why. I've never found her hilarious at all, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. So that's it. That's what we're talking about. Let me go on and get to it. Before I start, I haven't really been talking about much of the heavy stories, and that's just because I'm just not in a mental place where I'm okay to talk about that kind of stuff. But, geez, prayers out, love and light to these people who were killed at Christ Church, just Muslims killed while they were praying. It's so senseless, and I do not have the capacity to talk about the story without breaking down. So, it's crazy. So, whatever it is that you believe in, if it's prayer, if it's positive vibes, you'll see I have on my shirt that says vibes today. Prayer, positive vibes, love and light. Send it their way because, good God, they need it. My water now, I'm ready. Lori Loughlin, Aunt Becky, and Felicity Huffman, this college admission scam. It is the biggest college admissions scam ever prosecuted in the U.S., and it's a harsh reminder that wealthy families can cheat their way to even greater privilege than they already have. And some say that this scandal is just the tip of the iceberg. So, for everybody who knows something about it or everything about it, here are some of the important facts. 50 people were involved, at least so far, and I'm sure that it's going to be, another. I'm sure there's going to be some more people who get caught up in this. But actresses Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman are among the dozens of parents facing federal charges. Other charges include 9 coaches at elite schools, 2 SAT and ACT administrators, an exam proctor, a college administrator, and a CEO who admitted that he wanted to help the wealthiest families get their kids into elite colleges, because God knows the wealthiest families in this country are the ones who really need the help. The man behind the scheme, it was all orchestrated by a man named William Rick Singer, and he's the CEO of college admissions prep company called The Key. Singer pleaded guilty to 4 charges Tuesday and admitted that everything that a prosecutor accused him of is true. The payments were concealed. How? Well, Singer disguised bride payments as charitable contributions to the Key Worldwide Foundation, and that is a purported nonprofit that was actually a front that Singer used to launder money that parents paid him, and that's according to U.S. Attorney Andrew Lelling. There were 2 kinds of fraud involved. Some parents paid between $15,000 to $75,000 per test to help their children get a better score. Prosecutors said, and then in other cases, parents allegedly took part in Singer's scheme to bribe college coaches and athletic officials. So they would take one of the 2 routes. Either we need top-notch ACT and SAT scores, or we need to lie and say that our child who's never touched any kind of ball or athletic ball, of any kind, they probably touch testicles, but what I'm saying. A child who's never touched a football, a basketball, a soccer ball, whatever, we're going to lie and say that they're like just the best kid on the school team. And so that's how, those were the 2 ways that they did it. Some people combined them. We're going to get them excellent SAT scores, and they were the best quarterback that their high school's ever seen. So Lori Loughlin, her bond was set at $1 million in a hearing last week. Sorry, Lady B. Loughlin, she's best known as her role as Aunt Becky on Full House, and she turned herself into the authorities last week. I think it was on maybe Tuesday or Wednesday morning, after she was charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud for her role in the college admissions scam, and that's according to a criminal complaint. She'll be allowed to travel for work within the U.S. and British Columbia, but she will be required to surrender her passport in December. Hey, Casey Detox Diva. Another awesome channel, y'all. Why is it that she doesn't have to surrender her passport till December? That I don't understand. Why not now? Because from now to December is a long time. And, obviously the girl has some money. If she wanted to get out of the country, she could. So anyway, her fashion designer husband, Massimo, I think that his last name is pronounced Giannulli, appeared in court on Tuesday on the same charges. So basically, like the faces that I keep seeing connected to this are the 2 ladies who we always would see on TV. Lori Loughlin is on Becky in the 90s, and then Felicity Huffman, I guess, in the early 2000s on Desperate Housewives. But I was like, well, and Felicity Huffman, she's married to William H. Macy, and I guess his most popular role was in that movie Fargo. I know his face when I see it, but I never watched all of Fargo. I've seen pieces of it. And Massimo, the one who has like all the like kind of beachy wear and swimwear and stuff, and then they have like a low-end brand at Target. Massimo, huge in the 90s. I didn't even know that him and Aunt Becky were married to each other. Yes, I'm going to keep calling her Aunt Becky. I didn't know that they were married to each other. And so he actually was brought in on charges, because I was always wondering, like, well, are the husbands being brought up, or was it just that the mothers were overzealous to get their kids into college and the husbands didn't know anything about it, or like just didn't participate? Is Becky's name on the check, to this guy? So like, why is it that only the ladies are appearing, as far as the pictures on social media that are associated with them? Because both of these actresses have well-known husbands. But anyway, so the charges: Aunt Becky and her husband allegedly agreed to pay bribes totaling $500,000 to have their two daughters designated as recruits to the University of Southern California crew team. $500,000, y'all. I think that for that amount of money, that's probably like more than the whole tuition would cost. But anyway, neither of Lori Loughlin's daughter, neither of Aunt Becky's daughters ever competed in crew, ever. A complaint states, and instead the parents sent photos of each of their daughters on rowing machines. That's how they got on the crew team, y'all. Just send pictures of your children. Hey, oh, they row crew. All right, well, put them on the team. So Aunt Becky is scheduled to appear in court on March 29th in Boston. And actress Felicity Huffman, the one from Desperate Housewives, Desperate Housewives, she appeared last week as well. Hey Tracy, A View from Tracy's Point, another awesome channel, y'all. She appeared in federal court in Los Angeles to face charges connected with an alleged college admission scheme. Now, Becky paid $500,000 for her daughters. Felicity Huffman only paid $15,000, and that was to have her child's testing scores adjusted. But the judge set Huffman's bond at $250,000. The Academy Award nominee is charged with felony conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud, according to a complaint. So same charges, but definitely different amounts that were involved. Huffman provided short responses when asked to confirm her name and if she understood the charges against her. Prosecutors required a high bond for Huffman. They listed numerous recorded conversations with William Ritzinger, the man behind this whole scheme. Hey, Mimi38. Prosecutors estimated that Huffman has $20 million in real estate assets and another $4 million in other assets. And Huffman surrendered her passport, and her travel was restricted to just the U.S. So I don't understand why Felicity Huffman has already surrendered her passport, but Aunt Becky doesn't have to surrender hers until December. I really don't understand that. So anyway, her husband, Felicity Huffman's husband, actor William H. Macy, was in court, and he was jotting down notes during that hearing. And Huffman is scheduled to appear in federal court in Boston on March 29th. William Ritzinger appeared in court last week after he agreed to plead guilty in the whole college admission scheme that he operated. And after Assistant U.S. Attorney Rick Rosen outlined the charges against Singer, he admitted, quote, "Everything Mr. Rosen said is true." So that's that. Quote, "All of these things and many more I did," Singer said. "I created a door that would guarantee families would get in." So again, just a man trying to help out these downtrodden, really wealthy people. He went on to say that he bribed coaches, and that was an act that he said that occurred very frequently. And Singer's charity account, which contains $5.2 million, was seized, according to prosecutors in court. And his brother, I believe, posted his $500,000 bond. Singer was later seen walking out of federal court at some point last week, and his sentencing is scheduled for June 19th of this year. Juneteenth, hey. Didn't think about that. Hey, Nikki Rev, how are you doing, love? Nikki Rev, y'all, another awesome channel in here. William Ritzinger, the man who owned and operated Edge College and Career Network, LLC, quote, "The Key," that's the name of his company, at the center of the collegiate scheme, has pleaded guilty to 4 charges, and they are racketeering conspiracy, money laundering, tax conspiracy, and obstruction of justice. He faces a maximum of 65 years in prison. 3 years of supervised release, 1.2 $1.25 million fine, and $400 special assessment. He is appearing before a judge named Raya Zobel in Massachusetts, in a Massachusetts federal court. So that is the first part of that. Let me get to your comments, and then we'll talk about some more of the fallout on this story, because it's a lot of pieces to this story. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the thumbs up. And let me see here. Let me go up and try to catch up with some of these comments. Let's see what y'all are saying. Yes, Poetry, they are getting the people at the schools too, and that's one of the very next stories that I have. Poetry says, can't make me believe they were duped. No, that's right. Nope. No, they were not. Some of these school officials are going down too. Let's see here. Where do we start? Sharn the champ. Oh, okay, yeah. If y'all are watching The Passage, definitely check out Poetry's channel, because she's reviewing that show. Animations wants to know, why do people with attitudes get mad at others for having attitudes? I don't fucking know. Didn't hear anything about Just Hilarious. Okay, well, you'll hear about it here. You'll hear it here first. The Just story is new. Yeah, I just saw that trending on my Twitter this morning. Oh yes, the pot is in the double digits. I might call in. Okay, so yeah, Sharn is talking about the pot for IDGAF, which we're going to play at the end of the stream. We have $14 in the pot right now because Sharn rolled over. She won last week. She won last Sunday. She won $9. She said, forget it. Roll it over into the pot for next week. So I added my $5 to that. If we get any super chats during this stream, then that will go into the pot. A third of it will go into the pot for this week, and we'll go in and zap that money right to you when the stream is over. The scam been going on for a very, very long time, to the point where it's just the norm. And also, they don't pay their way in. They don't pay their way in. They pay their way through. Let's see. American Copperhead says, imagine that. That is Nay West, y'all. I thought buying your kid into college was the norm for rich folks. Yeah, that's what I thought. Donate a library or a wing of a building and name it after your family, and your kid gets in. That's how I thought. Yeah, but they were cheating on the SATs and forging documents and pics. Poetry. Yep, that's right. So yeah, so like, this is what these clowns were doing. You know, that they're either having someone go in. The dumb kid, the dumb rich kid goes in and takes the SAT and scores poorly on it, and then they hand in their exam, and then a proctor is like, oh wait, this is wrong, let me correct this. So now they have a great score. Or else then they would just send someone in pretending to be the kid. You know, they would send in a smart kid to go and take the dumb kid's test, you know, and then like, oh my gosh, you know, we thought that, you know, the first time she took it, she got a 1020, and now this time she got a 1500. Oh, how wonderful. She's going to be able to get into Yale now, you know, like, so that's what they were doing. Let's see here. Yeah. So they just didn't do it the smart way. Casey is making a cobbler. Okay. I know William H. Macy's from the show Shameless. They haven't said anything about him being involved. Yeah, they have not. Nay West is just his wife. Like I said, he was in court just jotting down notes. But Becky's husband is apparently facing the same charges as she is. Yes, yes, we're going to get to Aunt Becky's daughter. Tracy says, hey Ty and fam, Felicity Huffman was one of my favorite series that was canceled. Was in one of your favorite series that was canceled, American Crime. I've never heard of it or seen it, but she is a good actress. And And now y'all talking about cobbler. Leslie, wait, so the coaches didn't call the previous team to check on how well of a teammate they were? No, Lady B, because they were in on it too, a lot of these coaches. And so they, it's like, well, here is a picture of a kid playing football, so like they have the athletically not inclined rich kid pose like this, with the football. Hey, boss lady Lexi, and so it's like, oh really? Oh, he plays football. Wow. Okay. Well, let me go and check with his coach. Well, no. Here's a check for $400,000. He's really good at quarterbacking. And so the coach then doesn't bother checking. Hey, Tammy. So the coach's like, oh, okay, I gotcha. Okay, well, I will just use this photograph as proof that he really is a star quarterback. I got you. Let me go on and mosey my way on over to Chase Bank and deposit this check. So that's how that went. Let's see here. Let's see here. One good thing. Hold up. Nikki says one good thing about your bat going out is you can catch up on all YouTube channels. Oh no, sorry, your back went out. That's not bueno, Nikki. Let's see here.
Done.
Hello.
Hey, I just came to say goodbye. I'm jumping on twos.
Okay.
And say hello to the world. Hello, world, everybody. But
that's
I'm going
Uno, y'all. He's getting ready to jump on twos.
Jump on twos.
For those of you who aren't hip like I am, that means he's getting ready to get on his motorcycle.
My motorcycle. My motorcycle.
Poetry says, hey, Uno.
What
Lady
up?
B says hello. And Tammy says, hey, Mr. Ty.
Anyway. Love you, baby.
American Copperhead says, hey, Uno.
What it do?
Poetry says, getting on the damn bike. I know, right?
That's right. The other woman in my life that don't talk shit. Love you. Bye.
Better be thankful you have her. No. Let's see. Oh, I thought he meant. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay, hold up. I doubt they'll get the book thrown at them. We haven't even seen mugshots. Yeah, I haven't seen mugshots. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Tracy's daughter plays tennis. I know you have quite an avid interest in tennis. I didn't know your daughter played. Do you play as well, Tracy? I'm just curious. Nikki says, so shameful. It is shameful, Nikki. Let me Photoshop my name on a PhD. I don't want to go back to school. Poetry. I know that's right. Dr. Poetry. Oh, y'all, welcome to the Dr. Poetry channel. Thank you, Boss Lady Lexi. I really appreciate that. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so y'all, look, that means we have $4.99 added to the pot now. Boss Lady Lexi hit me up back to back with two. Hold up now. Okay, so Boss Lady Lexi hit me with the $9.99, y'all. So come through, Boss Lady Lexi. Let's do this. So we're gonna count that as 10, divided by roughly 3. Okay, so let's get three more dollars in this pot. So we started with 14. We got $17 in the pot now. Boss Lady Lexi, and you just became now a co-sponsor for today's IDGAF game. I don't know if I know you've been in my live stream before and I've been to yours. However, I don't know if you've stuck with us when we play our game IDGAF. That is, it doesn't stand for I don't give an F. It stands for I do go and find. And that is my YouTube scavenger hunt that I created. It is the YouTube sensation that is sweeping the nation. One person at a time. Okay, so we are now playing for cash until I need to get off my ass and get the hotel stay thing back together. So Sharn won the game last week. and she rolled over her earnings, and then I added $5 to the pot. So we're gonna take your 10 divided by, let's say, roughly 3. I went over last week. I'll go a little under this week. So that's another $3. So $17 at stake so far this week, y'all. Thank you very much. Boss Lady Lexi, now a co-sponsor for IDGAF. This week's game is brought to you in part by the Boss Lady Lexi channel. Go there for some encouragement. Go there for some tips on a whole lot of lifestyle things, and go there for some giveaways. She has like a lot going on her channel. The last time that I got to see her live, she was actually doing some purse giveaways. So she is one to watch, and she's one of those people that all of the YouTubers who are into connecting channels, they all love Boss Lady Lexi. She's a moderator in everybody's stream, so definitely check her out. So let's see here. Oh, actually, Lady B, I see your question. These are my collagen peptides, but my dog does have collagen peptides in her new thing, and I'm gonna ask y'all if y'all want me to review these, because I've been seeing people review this stuff. Let's see here. Let's see, I wonder what happened with the girl here in Florida that was accused of cheating after studying for the SAT. Yeah, she was one of the first people who I thought of, D from Tracy's point, after I saw this story come out. You know, this little girl, a young black girl, worked her butt off to improve her score. I think only like to a 12 or 1300. I think she got somewhere around 900 or 1,000 the first time that she took the SAT. So she got tutor. She wanted to improve her score, and then when she improved her score by like 200 or 300 points, they were like, no way. Who was it? No way you did. And so it's just like she came under all this scrutiny, for not, and it wasn't like a stellar score. It was definitely a noticeable improvement, but not like her score improved to the point where Harvard is knocking down her door or anything. So it was really, really pretty crappy. I do remember that being a thing. Oh Lord, here comes Rocco. Let's see here. Hold on. Do y'all hear Rocco? Hold up. Okay, here we go. American Crime is on Netflix. You can watch it anytime. Please treat yourself. Okay. And if it's a woman, give her a little bit of pass because our homeowners are... What? Oh, y'all talking about the attitude thing? Hold up. Rocco is in here drooling on me. Rocco, why don't you get a life? Huh? Why don't you just go get a life somewhere? Give me a second, y'all. American Poetry said, hey. She said, hey to you. Oh, why are you all... What did you get into? You've been rolling around outside. You just got clean, and you've been rolling around outside like a pig. What's wrong with you? He has grass all in his fur, and he just got a bath yesterday. You stinky pot. Ugh. I'm going to send you out of here. Let's see, Ty. You're his life complete. Complete him. What are you doing? Rocco, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Come on. Ouch. Stop. Don't take that. Look, say, hey, y'all, I was clean yesterday, and I just want to be a little dirty pig, so I'm going to be dirty boy. Get down. Ugh. Get out of here. Go. Hold on, let me throw Rocco out of here. Get out. Go. Get. Okay, I'm sure he's going to come back and get on my nerves, but he's gone for now. Let's see. Hold up. Ah, come on now. I'm trying to get to the comments and my computer's tripping. Stop it. Cut it. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because we still got more of this college admissions scam to talk about. What? Okay, I added somebody, a moderator. Oh, thank you. Poetry says, don't forget to thumbs up our host and add to the pot. Oh, for the best game on YouTube, IDGAF Scavenger Hunt. You may win it back. True that. Let's see here. Still here, just listening in. Okay, thank you, Mimi. I'm glad. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I thought it meant he's a DJ. Oh, Lady B. Okay, when he said he's going to get on the twos, thought it meant he's a DJ. Girl, not quite. No, not the ones and twos, just the twos. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's it. Poetry, the ones and twos. No, no. His lack of rhythm is quite strong. I can only imagine him trying to mix in a song, going out from one song to another. Like, you know how a good DJ can you keep flowing because they'll speed up or slow down the BPMs. Uno would just be like, like you had to stop and like totally regather yourself before you could start dancing again. Let's see here. Not since I got hit in the face. Playing racquetball in my mid-20s. PTSD. Yikes. Racquetball scares me. Tennis, I'm okay with it. My mom is a really good tennis player. She was on the tennis team in her high school, but racquetball scares me. So no, these are okay. The lady be asking. These are my collagen peptides because I've been seeing people do videos, reviews on YouTube, black girls with type 4 hair like I have, and they like it seems to really thicken their hair and in some cases even grow their hair. So I'm trying this stuff. Is this something that you all would like for me to review? Let me know because y'all know I need to be actually reviewing things I have. Ooh, a lot of things up in here I need to review. But anyway, yeah, this is one of those things. Let's see here. The stream wouldn't be the same without a Rocco appearance, Lady B says. No, it wouldn't. Let's see here. I washed off his. Oh, yeah, Uno did that. Washed off his protective layer. He needs to. But Rocco likes being bathed, so I don't know why he's out there acting like a pig. You got on those hot pink shorts from the Nair commercial. Nate West. I don't know why the chat isn't at the video. Are you able to change your layout? Because my chat is, and I've seen it's like if I make a mistake or sometimes like I'll just go to a video and the chat will be under. But right now my chat is next to the video. I don't know I don't know how that happens. Yes, this is. Please review. This is the first I've heard. Oh, okay. Hey, I actually hit somebody something new. Go me. Okay, well then I'll review it. So I'm gonna have to like show y'all my hair. I'll have to like take my braids down and then because like I've been using it all this week. So let me figure out because I want to give y'all like an accurate. I want to give y'all an accurate depiction of what it does. So I'll probably go in and I think that I want to film a before and after in the same thing, so that I can, because I hate when I watch reviews, video reviews on a project that's supposed to be good for your hair, and then people like post, well, okay, I'm just starting this, and I'll be back in a month, and then like you go back, like you're just seeing their channel for the first time, and it's been 3 months since they recorded that video, but then they don't have any kind of update on, so it's like shit. So I think that what I'll do is record it in 2 parts. I might have to go on and record something like this week and then just save it. And then after using it for a month or till it's gone, 'cause I think it's like 40 or 41 servings in here. Yeah, it's 41 servings. I take a scoop a day. I don't know how well y'all can see that. So I'll record it in both parts so that y'all can see the results. So yeah, I'll do that. That's why I had that there actually to ask y'all if y'all wanted me to review it. I feel convicted. I think Tata. Oh, that's right. Because Poetry and her daughter, they're doing something. I forgot what it was, but okay. Poetry and her daughter are doing something. They both went and got their ends clipped. Poetry has a beautiful head of hair, you guys. But they went and got their ends clipped, and you're using biotin, right? Aren't you using biotin? And you were going to let us know what that was doing for your hair. So, Poetry, yeah. These bullets are touching and agreeing with her spirit. So if the spirit moves you to go on and do your biotin part 2, yeah, we started biotin, but only took 1. We suck. Okay, well then, then Poetry, let's do this together. Okay, like maybe if we team up, like the synergy and the YouTube sisterhoodness will get us to get the shit done. So let's see. Let's try it. That's funny. Okay, so let me go on and get back to these cheating ass rich people. Biotin is awesome. I get more elasticity in my strands from it. Okay, that's awesome to know. See, Nay West needs to have her own channel. She talks about the noise is gonna be in the background, but she's doing some things that I think people will be interested to see. Let me get a sip of my water and move on. This will answer Poetry's question. At least partly. Oh yes, Wolverine. We did discuss it at the very very beginning of the stream. Thank you for being here, but very sad. I mean, yeah. Rest in peace to all of them, and just love and light to their families and everyone who's missing them. University of Texas fires a tennis coach after the admissions scam. The University of Texas at Austin, the UT, said it has fired its men's tennis coach, Michael Center, after they learned about his charges and connections with the Aunt Becky college admissions cheating scandal. That's what I'm calling it. Center, the tennis coach, has been charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services mail fraud. So that's it for him. Quote, we take the criminal allegations against Michael Center very seriously, and as of today, he has been terminated as a UT employee. That is what the university president said earlier this week in a statement that was released. So, yeah, it's happening, poetry. Quote, at UT, tens of thousands of students, faculty, and staff members, coaches, and admissions officers conduct themselves with honor and distinction every day. Any ethical breach overshadows their accomplishments and violates our culture of service and distinction. Moving forward, we must continue to strive for the highest ethical standards at the University of Texas. So there's that. Applicants tied to the alleged college cheating scandal will be denied admissions, USC says. So, all University of Southern California applicants who are connected to the alleged admissions cheating scheme will be denied admission. That's according to the university spokesman, Gary Polakovic, I believe is how his name is pronounced. USC will conduct a case-by-case review of students who are already enrolled at the university and might be connected to the scheme. So that means, in other words, some of them might get to stay and some of them will probably not get to stay, but they'll see about that, like they said, on a case-by-case basis. Polakovic said that USC will make informed, appropriate decisions once those reviews have been completed. Some of those individuals may have been minors at the time of their application process. And so they're saying, like if the kids, some of the kids probably didn't know. And that's kind of the only ones that I feel even halfway sorry for. If they thought that they got in on their own, like I didn't think I was that big of a dumbass, but I wasn't in on it with my parents. Like clearly the ones who got in on the athletic stuff, they knew what they were doing. You're sitting up here taking pictures in a school uniform or superimposing your head on the top of someone's body, then that wasn't you. But if you thought that you went in there and you rocked your SAT or your ACT, then, then that's different. But so they'll, like they said, they'll review it on a case-by-case basis. But we'll see what happens. And I can't even say that I really feel sorry for them. I mean, shit, they're fucking rich. Their parents were able to pay, a whole year's or two worth of, tuition just to get you in. So, like, they'll be okay. Even if they get kicked out of school, they can just rely on their parents' money. So, I can't say I feel sorry for them. Olivia Jade Gianelli, who is probably the more popular of Aunt Becky's daughters, is apparently also a very popular YouTuber. I had no idea. Who has mentioned more than once that she didn't really want to go to college. In one of her YouTube videos, she said that she was interested in attending football games and parties, but not really class. So, don't know that I. And Becky's daughter also had a partnership with Sephora, the makeup brand. And since the news of this college admissions scandal broke, Sephora cut their ties with her and pulled her makeup palette from their shelves. And Hallmark, who was Aunt Becky's major employer, decided to cut ties with her, and they will no longer be featuring her on their TV shows or movies. So, Aunt Becky's daughter, there's a YouTube video that she has where she's like, so I kind of really don't want to go to college. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, like, I want to go to, like, the football games, like, I want to go to, like, a homecoming, and, like, I want to go to, like, frat parties and stuff, but, like, as far as, like, class and all that, like, like that's like not really what I want to do. You know what I mean? And so it's just like, okay, so that's who's taking up your spots, at USC. Like, okay. And so anyway, it seems that both of her daughters now, both of Aunt Becky's daughters, have decided that they will drop out of USC because they are now the targets of bullying and some really, really good, clever jokes. For me, the most crushing part of this whole story is the devastating blow to the USC crew team that will now have to somehow make it without Aunt Becky's daughters. So yeah, we had to live with that. Let me see what y'all's comments are about this, and then we will leave the college admission scandal alone. Let's see here. Let's see what y'all have to say. Okay, I will definitely, I see that I need to review the collagen peptides. All the ladies are asking me to do that. I will do that. Poetry's going to get back on her biotin and let us know how that goes. Let's see. Y'all will clown me on my chaos. Oh, Nate West. We got to get Nate West a private office. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm trying to get to your comments. Poetry says, I think those kids knew they were not that smart. She's like, they dumb, but they not that dumb. Like, they knew that you not dumb enough to know that you're not that smart. Let's see here. Well, no, because the parents are losing their jobs. Some of them, yeah, but you know what, like, though, when you're like a CEO with money like that, if you lose your job but you don't go to prison, like, you probably still have millions stacked up, like, I think that they're going to be like rich people poor maybe, but not like poor people poor. You know what I mean, Tracy? Can you get Lilt soda in the U.S.? I've never heard of it. Wolverine, I've never heard of it. American Copperhead has, and Nate West has not seen it. Maybe in different regions you can get it, but I've never looked for it either. I'll have to check HEB. Yeah, I've never heard of it either. Poetry is not. Wolverine says, if Ty was in college, she'd be in my dorm room every night. Why? Because we'd be studying so hard. Wolverine. Looks like some sort of lime soda or maybe lemon. Oh, okay, something like a Sprite kind of. Keely says that's exactly how she behaved. It was. Let's see. Poetry says, I heard Olivia shut down her YouTube channel because channel down too because they were tearing her up. Oh, really? A lilt is lit. Okay. I see how someone could fake test scores, but how on earth do you fake being on the team, girl? That's taking them fake ass pictures. Like like with a track baton in your hand. Like, oh my gosh, she must be so fast. Look at her form. That's how. Oh, Lord, yes. Oh, pineapple and grapefruit soda. That sounds good. I'm allergic to pineapple. But let's see here. Wouldn't someone eventually want to see them play the sport? Yeah, like that's the thought. That somebody would want to see you play, but what they'll do, they'll get the kids in and then they'll like put them on the bench for the whole season. Like, oh yeah, they're good, but we got a whole lot of other players who are better. I just haven't had to put them in the rotation to play them. Or they'll get them in and then put them on the injured list. So they'll, oh, like, man, she got in, but damn, like she broke her ankle, so she can't, she can't hit it, Let's see here. Wait until I get my editing skills up. Y'all see me in the Himalayas. Go ahead on Himalayas. I guess the booty tie. Need to see what Ty's shirt. Get up. Okay, Wolverine. It's just y'all know I'll end up getting up, I'm sure, before the stream is over because Rocco's gonna come here, right? Because they have to have a certain number of kids on the team to compete. Right, probably could create it by mixing Pineapple Crush. That's yeah, Lady B. It does sound like something I could make. Exactly, straight Photoshop. Looks like one of the girls. She looks like one of the girls in the Nair commercial. But with a lot of fruit. Y'all funny. Yes, but with a lot of fruit, a lot of peach, a lot of plum, a lot of piece of bubble gum. Y'all remember JJ Bad? I just heard that song Supersonic on the old school rap channel on Sirius, channel 43. I heard that the other day. Supersonic. And them girls sounded ignorant, but they had a dope little beat. Supersonic. Supersonic motivating rhymes are creating, and everybody knows that JJ Fad is devastating. We know you like us, girl, so you better get sterile, cause we are the home chicks that are rocking your world. Supersonic. That was your first concert? JJ Fad and LL Cool J. Supersonic. That was so 80s. They can hear what I say fast as I can say it. Hey, well, how are you doing? Oh, y'all, I don't know where that came from. Well, yeah, because I just heard it. That's where it came from. Okay, so anyway. Apples, but melons. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got my apple bottom shorts on. Let's see, it's time to get the tablet out because I got a video to show y'all. It's video time. And then we're going to play our game. Thank y'all for sticking with me. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate the thumbs up from everybody. Is Boss Lady Lexi still in the house? Because she super chatted me $4.99 plus $4.99. That's $9.98, right? If my math is doing me right. So we're gonna add that as $3 to the pot. So Sharn, who won IDGAF last week, did not accept her winnings of $9. So I added $5 to the pot this week, and Boss Lady Lexi is our co-sponsor. So IDGAF will be brought to you in part by the Boss Lady Lexi channel. Go there for some good lifestyle stuff and some possible giveaways. So she has contributed an extra $3 to the pot for today. So we're going to say $17 is what we're playing for right now. And we'll get to that after I get to the stories. And let me find, my nose is feeling kind of. So give me a second. Look, I'm getting up. I'm standing up, y'all. I'm going to do it slowly so y'all can see. Hold on, let me get, give me just a second, y'all. I'm coming right back. Okay. For real. Rewind me to Lord have mercy. Y'all silly. Okay. Serge Ibaka, y'all. Out here illin'. On Monday night, Serge Ibaka, who plays for the Raptors, swung on Marquise, I think, or Marquez, whatever. Swung on another player. I think his name is Marquise Chris or Marquez Chris. And that other player plays for the Cavaliers. They were playing the Cavaliers. And hold on, let me go home. I want to show y'all the video. So apparently, Marquis Chris, the player from the Cavaliers, he instigated the incident, but only verbally. So he was given a 1-game suspension from the NBA, while Serge Ibaka, who is no stranger to engaging in fisticuffs on the basketball court, was handed down a 3-game suspension, which under the circumstances I can see, to me that seems fair. So, but I want you to take a look and judge for yourself. Let me find that video. Let's see, y'all. No, not. volume up. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna let it play over. So here's where it started. Yeah, he came up from behind him, grabbed him by the throat. One more time.
There's going to be maybe a suspension or two in there.
Maybe a suspension or two in there. So he said something to him, and whatever he said, Serge Ibaka didn't like it. That's not supposed to happen in basketball.
There's going to be maybe a suspension or two in there when it's all sorted out.
Okay, so yeah, that was Serge Ibaka wilding out on the basketball court. Let me see what, if anything, y'all had to say about that. And then we'll go on to the next story. Let's see here. Oh, Sammy got a movie part. Okay, I did not know that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go over to her channel. No, or I'll catch her on catch up with her on why am I trying to say YouTube? Twitter. And I'll tell her congratulations. That's awesome. Okay. What are you talking about? The 70s and the 80s. I love the 80s. The Raptors, Tracy, you saying what teams? The Raptors and the Cavaliers. Serge Ibaka plays for the Raptors, and Chris, the one who got hit, plays for the Cavaliers. Yes, that was the NBA. Yes. Damn, I can see why that guy was pissed. That younger guy tripped him. Yeah, and he said something, and I don't know what it was that he said, but the NBA decided that the guy who got hit first was he said something that there was some verbal instigation that started this whole thing. So he got the. I'm from Houston, Wolverine. So yeah, that was that. Let's go on to the next thing. Brandy, y'all, the singer, everybody's favorite lion-ass singer, Ray J's sister. 90s R&B and pop singer Brandy was at a performance in Florida recently. It was at the Jazz in the Gardens concert in Miami. And she was singing Whitney Houston's "I'm Your Baby Tonight." And while she was singing, something happened. Now, she's one of those girls, in my opinion, one of the last girls to get a record contract who could actually sing without needing to be auto-tuned to the gods. But yeah, anyway, she was singing at a performance where she tripped and fell down some stairs that were on the stage, only to reveal that she was lip syncing during this fall. And I always hated when girls who actually can sing decide to lip sync, but who knows, maybe she was sick that day, maybe she had laryngitis, I don't know. But the fall was very awkward. Her recovery from the fall was also very awkward, and for the life of me, I can't understand why someone who was working sound at that concert didn't just cut the track off as soon as they saw that she fell and wasn't singing. But take a look for yourself and let me, let's see what y'all had to say about this. Brandy. Give me just a second. Yeah, so here we go. One more time. Ha! Yeah, that was embarrassing. Hi, Ice Bros. We're just looking at Brandy Fall. Okay, so that was Brandy falling. So yeah. Let me see what y'all got to say. Ah, thank you. Okay, wait. First of all, thank you, Poetry. Poetry added another $10 for via PayPal. Via PayPal. PayPal. Okay, we're not talking about R. Kelly today. I don't know where that came from. Poetry donated another $10 via PayPal, so that can go to the game. So we're gonna still split it in three. I won't take it all. So we'll say 4 for Poetry. So we were at what? We had 14. We started 14. We had 3. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, $21. We got $21 that we're playing for today. So we have another co-sponsor for our game. PayPal. We have a $21 for our game, you guys. So yeah, very, very cool. So we're getting ready to play. We just have one more story to get through, and then we are going to play IDGAF, the YouTube sensation that is sweeping the nation. It is a scavenger hunt where I send y'all different videos to find out things. And yeah, so let me see what else y'all have to say. I had a crush on Brandy when she was on my bedroom wall. And I guess I'm a little too old, but like I've always, like I said, I've always liked Brandy's voice. One of my favorite voices to come out, you know, the 90s. But I just never liked really her songs. She has like literally about 3 songs that I like. One of them being "The Boy Is Mine" with Monica. That song "Full Moon," I love that song. And I can't think of it, but it's like literally 3 Brandy songs that I just love. And I hate like there are those people like who have voices that I love, but I don't like any of their music. Like Joe, I love his voice, but like I love him singing on that chorus with Punisher, Big Pun. I like that song. I don't want to be a player no more. And I like how he sings on the chorus for the Power theme song. I like him on there, but like his music, I don't like it. So it's just like, you know, like I feel like his voice is too good for the bullshit ass songs that he sings. So yeah, but Brandy, when I was in college, my friend Edward, who's passed away now, I remember he was talking about that song "Sitting Up in My Room," and Edward, handsome gay guy from a small town in Texas. I knew he was gay, but a lot of my friends didn't, and they thought that Edward was so fine. They were all trying to get with Edward and didn't understand why they couldn't. And I remember him talking about Brandy and that song "Sitting Up in My Room," and he was like, what is she, 16-year-old? She better be sitting up in her room. Like, he was so gay, and I'm like, y'all don't see it, but okay. It was so funny. But anyway, let's see here. A lot of people tell me I have a resemblance to Brandy. I think Brandy's a pretty girl. And so if you look like Brandy, anything like Brandy, you must be very pretty, Akili. I think she's pretty, but I just never liked a lot of her music. But I've always liked her voice. Like on anything I've heard, her voice always sounds good. Nate says, I do know when you've been singing all your life, it does stress your vocal cords. Like if you notice Mariah Carey can't do the high notes like she used to. Yeah, she cannot. And I just, to me, okay, how do y'all, let's explore this topic, or have we already explored this topic on here? To be considered a legend in the music game, what does it take? Do y'all feel like, because I personally don't feel like Mariah Carey has achieved legendary status, but people, hey Rido boy, I didn't even see you come in, hey Rido boy. I don't feel like Mariah Carey has put in the work to be considered a legend, especially now that she can't even sing. She can't even lip sing well. She, crashed and burned that New Year's Eve. She can't do what she could once do. And to me, it hasn't been very long. It hasn't been long enough for her to have been out to not be able to sing anymore. When there are people, Aretha Franklin just died, but still, could serve you a vocal performance. People like Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, who've been at the game since before anybody knew of Mariah Carey, before Mariah Carey was born. They can still belt out songs, belt them out from here, from here. They're serving you vocals, and Mariah Carey can't do that anymore. To me, she doesn't deserve to be in the same lane as a Patti LaBelle or an Aretha Franklin, or a Gladys Knight. Like, that's not legend. Like, that was a girl who could sing in the 90s. She has not earned that right, to me, to be recalled, to be called, a legend. But tell me what y'all think about it. Lady B says they were probably scrolling their Instagram instead of paying attention to Brandy, right? Probably taking pictures with Brandy in the background, like, yo, I'm up at the concert, look at me, I'm breaking with Brandy, yo. And Brandy, meanwhile, dying on stage. And let's see. But I still like Brandy. My favorite song is Almost Doesn't Count. I never liked that song. Now what was it? Was it the I Wanna Be Down remix where she had Queen Latifah, MC Light, and somebody else? It was like 3 rappers who she got, and it was like, damn, you got all of them like on a track. Like, I like their verses, but I didn't like that song. But it was just like, I would listen to it because I liked, their verses on it. Queen Latifah comes in, about yay tall, about yay strong, about this big, about this more. So, I like that. But it's just like, Brandy, like, yeah, whatever. But the girl can sing. Like, I love her music. Let's see, I wonder if she was singing on the track. They did that. Yeah, she was singing with the track. She was, and that's what a lot of people do, and that's why I'm like, they kept her singing, but it's like, you see that the microphone is nowhere near her, like, cut it. Yeah, that's Poetry asking that. Let's see here. Hold up. Hold up, I'm trying to. Oh wow, that's embarrassing. I love Brandy's voice when I was younger. Yeah, I still love the girl's voice. I just don't like any of her songs, but I do love her voice. R. Kelly getting that P-Pal. I don't know where P-Pal came from, y'all. OMG, my BFF wanted to go to. Oh, that's the concert. JIG, Jazz in the Gardens, for her birthday. When we ordered the tickets, they tacked on $140 in fees. Well, damn, how much was the price for the ticket? $140 in fees? What kind of goddamn fees are these? Now, they always say the convenience fee. I don't know what the fuck that means. Because it's not convenient for me. Parking. I guess like what other fee? Well, how do you get to $140 in fees? We're gonna charge you like we have your concert ticket, but we're gonna charge you a fee to sit down. We're gonna charge you, like a fee. Like what? The 2-day passes. What? The 2-day reserved passes were $225 each, plus $140 in fees. I don't understand. I was trying to win tickets on the radio. Oh, for real? Okay. Oh yeah, they're both in Florida. Where was this? Okay, let's see. Wow. It used to be great. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so Tracy's been to this event where Brandy fell. Let's see. They had a great. Hold up. I'm trying to see what y'all saying. They had a great lineup from what I heard. Brandy hot as fuck, but her music ain't that great to me. Yeah, Right Up Boy. Thank you, Right Up Boy, for coming in. But yeah, I think, yeah, she's a good looking girl. She has a great voice, but her music is just like, meh, for the most part. But I can't remember that third song, but she has like literally 3 songs that I was like, yes, when I heard them. Full Moon. Oh, I can't remember. And they like weren't really popular on the radio, the ones that I really liked. Let's see, I believe Mariah Carey was great back in the day, but as she aged, her music didn't age with her, so it's whack. Yeah, and like, the songs that I liked then, like, they're still cool now, but she can't sing now. So it's like, how are you a legend if you can't sing? You haven't been singing that long. There's women who've been singing a lot longer than you who can still sing great. I believe, let's see. Oh, you've been told to resemble Sade too. Oh, 2 very pretty ladies. I love me some Sade. Love me some Sade. Hits and awards and impact equals legend. Okay. Well, I heard Patty is singing back up to tracks too. And okay, and that would not surprise me. But I'd be surprised if Patty just can't sing. Because, like, y'all remember when Oprah did that Legends dinner that she had for, like, all these black women, and then she had, was it like BB and CeCe Winans or somebody came out, or like the Staple Singer, somebody, they came out and did some gospel performance, and they just started passing the mic around, and like all these people just kind of, like Chaka Khan, also legend, like they just started passing the mic to random people who were in the audience, like Yolanda Adams, Patti LaBelle was in that audience, Chaka Khan was in that audience. I think Aretha Franklin might have been in that audience, but like they were just passing the mic to random women, and they were just woo and belting it out. And I think I remember seeing Ashanti and maybe even Janet Jackson. I don't know if they were there, but like you could tell the women who can't sing, like they were sitting there like, oh Lord, please don't let them pass this mic to me. Please, Jesus, don't let them pass the mic to me. And so, but like, she could sing then. So I think that Patty can still like give you a woo, belt it out a little something. Maybe she can't do a full 2-hour show like she used to be able to do in the 80s, but I think that the lady can still sing, I think, let me see. I think. I could be wrong. But if she's singing to her own back, because like Brandy, it's not that Brandy can't sing. She was singing to a backup track, so it was her vocals. But like she just got busted for lip singing because she fell. That's all. Nay says her singing range is very high, and she has been around for a good amount of time. But the combination has done damage. Yeah, I think so. Poetry says I think a legend has timeless music, and I think the industry feels it. It's the crossover ability. They say Lauryn Hill is a legend. She had one damn album. Yeah, like that I know. Yeah, she's not a legend. She had an album though that has stood the test of time. I'll give it that. They did a documentary on her yesterday and I missed it. I don't think she's reached legend status, but she was at one time an A-list performer. Yeah, I'll give her that. Yeah, but like legend? I don't know. I love the song Brandy did with B2M. Who's B2M? What song was that? Who's B2M? What is B2M? I'm lost. Linda Jones. Who is Linda Jones? $225 plus $140 fees. Wow. I'm gonna have to agree about impact. Lauren's one album still has people rocking and it's very much loved. Folks still pay to see Lawrence late, but I know if she even shows. Oh, Boys to Men. Oh, okay. Oh, I like that song too. Oh wait, no, the Brandy song with them. I was thinking about the Mariah song that she did with them. That Heaven song or whatever. Um, what song did Brandy have with Boys to Men? I don't remember her song with them. I'm thinking about Mariah Carey. I love that song. And Uno loves Boys to Men. And he's always getting on me because I love New Edition. And I'm like, Boys to Men can't hold a candle to New Edition. But he's like, oh, they're better. Because, he's younger than I am. He's a retarded ass 90s kid. No, I'm not, because everybody's some 90s kids in here. But no, he was born in the early 80s. I was born in the late 70s. And I'm just, I'm a New Edition girl. And so he's just always like, we're always kind of throwing the jabs back and forth, comparisons about Boyz II Men versus New Edition. And so the one Boyz II Men song that I love, the one with Mariah Carey, that's the one that he hates, but he loves like everything Boyz II Men. So it's funny. Let's see. I'm gonna have to agree. Oh yeah. Hold up. Let's see here. Let's see. What are y'all saying? Let's see. It's a bullshit fee, right? Exactly. Seriously, does it should literally say that on the ticket, like bullshit dash $140. Let's see. Does anyone in here DJ at parties? I do not. I don't know if anyone does. Hey, Deborah Battle made it in the house, y'all. Completely off topic, but has anyone else had problems with the YouTube search? I have not, right, oh boy. I don't know if anyone else has. Let's see. Oh, Lonely and Broken Heart. That's right. I forgot about that. Life's not over. I can start again, but I'm on. Yeah, that shit. Okay. Broken Hearted. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. That's a good song. So that maybe I like 4 Brandy songs, because I wasn't thinking about that one. Okay. Another thing about Brandy I like is that she's put on weight. It looks so good on her. Yeah, because she was always a little on the skinny side. And I don't like to diss anybody for that, because it seemed like she was just naturally skinny. But, she does look good with the weight on her as well. Let me see. Going to see Patty next month. We'll let y'all know. Oh yeah, over the Legend Weekend. Yeah. Let me know how Patty is. Say my name, Patty. That's right. Let's see. Nicki Minaj can sing when she sits down comfortably. What does that mean, Wolverine? I love Patty's on my own song. Yes, with my Michael McDonald. On my own. Why did it end this way? Y'all know I love me some Michael McDonald. Oh, Lord. Let's see here. I'm sorry, but I think if backup tracks are going to embarrass you, stop using them. Good advice. Yeah, I had forgotten about that song, Poetry, that she had with Boyz II Men. I was just guessing out. Yeah, I think I think you were right, Boyz II Men. Yeah, because we discovered it was the Broken Hearted remix. I forgot about that. That was a good song. Deborah came in the house. Deborah Battle, y'all. She's back. Yeah, Broken Hearted. I didn't know it was a remix either. I didn't know that was a remix, but yeah, after whoever wrote it first, let's see, she was scrawny and had a really big head, and those braids was eating up her hairline. It was a bad combination. Yeah, she had her troubled times, we're not gonna lie. And I was always wondering why the money didn't help her a little bit more, because she's always had it. Let's see, there was like a $50 facility fee, a $5 service fee, and a $15 Ticketmaster fee for each pass, if I remember right. That is ridiculous. Brandy no longer a plant-based vegan. She said she needed a break from asparagus and broccoli. Well, she got that break. It looks like. Let's see. You found a way to incorporate Michael McDonald in every Funday Sunday. I love Michael McDonald. But see that's he's like the Kevin Bacon of the singing world. Yeah, there's 6 degrees of separation. Everybody's done something with Michael McDonald, or they've done something with somebody who's done something with Michael McDonald, and I'm always going to tie it back to him because he's everything. Let's see here. Nikki worried about her ass. Too worried about her ass. Bounce to worry about singing. Oh Lord. I recently read that Brandy's braids was a wig. Girl, get on out of here. So I mean, like, and typically, like when we braid our hair, it's like braided extensions. But she been wearing like a wig braid. That seems like that'd be so heavy. Oh Lord. Yeah, he is. I mean, his voice is everything. How can you not love Michael McDonald? I don't understand. Okay, so last story before we get to our game. We got $21 in the pot, y'all. Just hilarious. Did y'all see Just Hilarious? Wilding out. Now I just saw this morning. I don't have any notes on it, but I saw her name trending, and it was because she's out here basically racial profiling, being Islamophobic, being ignorant, and it wasn't even Muslims that she was profiling. Oh man, let me pull her up. Jess, hilarious. Ah, Lord, let's see what she's talking about, y'all. I really hated this. I really hated this. But let's see. I might have to go to videos. Give me just a second. So, for the people who didn't see what she was talking about, this is what it was. Let's see here. I want to find the longer one. Bear with me, y'all, please. Because I'm trying to find the whole thing, because some people splice the two. Okay, I might not be able to get the whole thing in then. Let me see. Okay, so basically, let me just kind of put it in context in case I can't find the whole thing. She was on a plane, and there were some Sikhs on the plane, SIKH, and she said that she didn't feel comfortable with them on there, so she didn't want to be on the flight. I believe that she reported their presence. And then the flight was not boarded. Hey, Bearded Yakin. I'm your favorite female YouTuber. I'm not your favorite YouTuber, period. It's all good. No. But, you know, she's like going off because she felt like she had the right to be uncomfortable about it. And basically, you know, she's justifying the type of behavior that black people have to deal with all the time. But one thing. Hold up. So here she is.
Okay, so one thing first, niggas know I'm never fucking racist, but I spotted something. I put it out earlier, and we got evacuated from our plane. We were on the plane for like an hour, and did not get to pull off. Everybody was coming at me. Oh, you racist bitch, you fucked up, you bitch, because I pointed out 4 different people that I saw on the plane earlier. So we had to evacuate with no reason at all. Nobody said anything. We just had to evacuate. And I don't see the same 4 people that I've fucking seen before. Apologize, bitch. That's what y'all need to do. Stop being so fucking scared, nigga. Because that's one thing I'm not. I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of nobody. And I got the do-rag on because my waves is spinning. But don't play with me. Don't play with me. If I'm scared, I'm scared. Fuck you. Fuck how y'all feel. Y'all mad at me because I don't side with every other black person. Because I don't side with every other race. Fuck y'all. I feel how I feel. I felt threatened. And that was it. Fuck y'all. And I'm not flying there. were evacuated, bitch. Why? Why? With no reason explained at all. No technical difficulties or nothing. Y'all gonna listen to Jess with the mess one day. Cause my news is real. So how ironic is it that we boarded the same plane and I don't see those people? Yeah, we're fully boarded. Yeah. Eat my ass. I'm a mess. And my news be real. Tune in.
Okay, so Jess saw, Jess dumb, Jess ignorant, Jess stupid. Like, okay, so she saw 4 men who were Sikhs. They were wearing turbans, and that made her uncomfortable. So she felt the need to, I guess, report their presence. They had to unboard their flight. Their flight hadn't gone anywhere, and so then they returned to the flight. And these 4 men, or 4 people, I don't know if they were all men. I know at least 2 of them were. It looked like they're not on the flight anymore. So Nana and a Boo Boo, I must have been right, correct? Yeah, because brown people don't get discriminated against all the time as it is. Jess reported them for wearing turbans, and did y'all see her head? Because that didn't look like hair to me. That did look like some kind of a head wrap as well, which could look suspicious to other people. So what the fuck, Jess? Like, and don't be mad at me because I spoke up and I said something like, okay, Jess, that's the same kind of ignorance that black people have to deal with all the time. Anytime, black people or black guys, let's say, are killed by police, because, some police officer felt threatened by their presence. That's what she said. She said she felt threatened. She felt threatened, which is, like, hey, that big black man made me feel threatened, so I killed him. It is what it is, and that's exactly the same. It's the same behavior, just because it's because now we're talking about a brown person with something on their head doesn't make a difference any different than when it's just some black person on the street. You're exhibiting that same type of behavior that black people have to deal with, on a all too frequent basis. So I can, and she's justifying it by the fact that these people are gone. Look, they're not on the plane, so I must have been right. Y'all can eat my ass. Like, really, you classy broad? Like, just stupid. Just let me see what, if anything, y'all have to say about this, so we can stop talking about her ignorant ass and get on with our game. Yeah. So yeah, we can sometimes be ignorant too. Jeez. Let's see here. Yeah, just dumb. I'm with you, Deborah Battle. Let's see what y'all have to say. Jess used to be hilarious to me. Don't tell me she just ridiculous now. Yeah, that's poetry. Yeah, she's just ignorant. Bearded yakking. The raw man is in the house. Nikki has some good songs, but not one of her albums is good. Not one of her albums is good. I never listened to a whole album. I can't take her voice that long. Only in small doses. Dang, I'm going to show this to the next person that tells me people of color can't be racist. Yeah, let's not act like she represents all of us, but yeah, this girl. Let's see here. She started off saying, I'm not racist. So some racist sounding shit about to come out of her mouth. Exactly. Oh my gosh, isn't that how it always is? Or, like, just in general, people are like, what is it that how they always start a sentence? How do they say? With all due respect. And when people start a sentence by saying, with all due respect, the very next thing that's about to come out of their mouths is probably the most disrespectful ass shit you've ever heard in your life, Oh, with all due respect, Insert disrespectful comment right here. Let's see here. Let's see. That was so confusing. She had that. Now I don't know. She had. I'm still a little bit lost on the issue. I don't know if she's the one who had them removed, but I do think that she, according to what she's saying, that she did say something to someone about them being there. Yeah, I didn't know about it till this morning, Akili. I just looked and I'm like, what? Why is she trending? That's what I wasn't sure about. I don't know if she got them removed. I think that she said something, and maybe other people said something too. I don't know. That's bullshit. She does not to be supported after this. I never supported her to begin with, but yeah, I mean she's ridiculous. She's ridiculous. And just because they got removed, what that justifies her feeling threatened by them? It was very stupid, Nay West. You're right. She said her name right at the end, so she no longer just hilarious. She just with the mess. Yeah, she's full of shit. She just with the ridiculousness. I pissed off some black women in the club this weekend. Okay. Well, why? She's such nice people. It's sad that they get hate. Yeah. I mean, like, they're not known for any kind of terrorist this or that, or any kind of anything but really being peaceful. Like, what is she? What is the problem? Why are you feeling threatened by peaceful people because they have on turbans and they're brown? Yeah, she got black friends, but my friend is black. Yeah, another common statement that we see. Let's see here. If she was uncomfortable, she should have switched her flight. I can't speak against anyone following their gut. Yeah, then you get your ass off the flight. If nobody else is uncomfortable, if those 4 people weren't uncomfortable, they got to get to where they're going. If you feel uncomfortable, then you get up and leave. But don't, report these people because you feel threatened. Like, girl, bye. That means I'm about to disrespect the heck out. Yep, exactly. Well, with all due respect, put your guard up. Let's see here. Even the cops have fear of other races. Even the cops that have fear of other races don't have to kill. They can simply arrest the suspect. True. Because she's ignorant as fuck, and that's the problem. Yep, she is. I just read an article that says it says she said their appearance made her nervous, and her initial Instagram video is what alerted the government to remove them from the flight. Okay. It made her nervous. Like, if I'm feeling that nervous, I'm getting off the flight. Because I don't know that, what I'm feeling nervous about can be controlled by anyone else. So I'm going to remove myself from a situation that I think is bad. But I'm not, I could be wrong. Maybe the flight will go perfectly and they'll just land safely wherever they're going. But, wow, she handled that in a really fucked up way. But she feels justified because they're removed. Fuck this girl. Okay. It's time. It is time, you guys, to play the game that is the YouTube sensation that is sweeping the nation. It is called IDGAF. No, ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't mean I don't give a fuck. It means I do go and find. It is the YouTube scavenger hunt that I created. And in this game, what we do is I ask a question that will send you to a video that you can find right here on this wonderful website called YouTube. You'll go to the video, you'll find the answer, you'll type the answer in the chat. And the first 3 people with correct answers to every question, it's a 7-question game, the first 3 people with correct answers get a point. And then at the end, we tally it all up. The person or people with the most points win. We're playing for cash. We're playing today for a total of $21. Now, let's see. Hopefully, there'll only be 1 winner. If we have 2, we'll split the pot until everybody gets whatever they get. Now, I'm hoping that the winner has a PayPal account or a bank account that is registered with Zelle so that I can just zap the money right to you with little to no fees. If you don't have an account that has either one of those options and we have to do your money another way to get it to you, we'll still get it to you this week. We'll get it to you by Monday, We had to pay them fees. We got to pay them fees. So it is what it is. Hi, Hack. Thank you for coming in. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get started. I'm going to get a pen, and we're going to get on with what we've got going on. Are y'all ready? So first thing that I want you to do, everyone, please take a moment. And thank you, American Copperhead. Everyone, please take a moment, refresh your screens, and I want every one of us to be on the same page so that we can get something done quickly here. And everyone has an equal chance, or an equal of a chance as possible at winning. So, first, we want to thank our co-sponsors. Today's game is being brought to you in part by Boss Lady Lexi, who has donated $9.98 to this chat, to our super chat today. And go to her channel. You can scroll up and see her for lifestyle things and some really cool giveaways. She's awesome. And then we also have Poetry, who donated the money very quickly, directly to the PayPal, not the PayPal. She donated $10 to the PayPal, so we're using part of their funds to add to the pot, which gave us a total of $21. And we'll go on and say that we're kind of co-sponsored by Sharn Taylor today, who won last week but decided to not take the winnings, and so we rolled that over plus the $5 that I added. So now we're playing for $21, and I would like to zap it right to you right after we're done playing. So refresh the screens. I'm going to we're at a minute and 35.53 seconds. So at 1 minute and 37 seconds, we will get started. While we're doing that, I want to let you know that there is a theme. As always, I like to have a theme. Today's theme, based on the videos that we put in Sunday Funday, are falling and fighting. So we had Brandy falling, we had Serge fighting, and so those are going to be what our videos are about, falling and fighting. We got 40 seconds for you all to get to where you got to get, so we can get these screens refreshed, get everybody on the same page, and somebody's going to win $21 today. Cash money. Okay, so I see someone new just came in. We're getting ready to play IDGAF. We're playing for $21 cash, and we're about to get this party started in a matter of 12 seconds. The theme today is falling and fighting. We have Brandy falling, we have Serge fighting, and so that's what the videos that we're looking at today are going to be about. So here we go. Question number 1. Falling and fighting. Go to the Tom Petty video for Free Falling. Yeah, free falling. As the pool party scene is ending, what shape is seen that appears to be drawn in the sky? That is the question. I am looking for an answer. I am in the chat, ready to go. Feel free to cheat. Once you see that the correct answer is in the chat, feel free to guess if you don't want to look up the video. But it's more fun if we all look at the videos if we can. I know that sometimes the ads won't let us be great, so we just got to do what we got to do. I'm looking for the first 3 correct responses. They get a point. And I'm writing down the names as they come in. So here we are. No, it's not a but that's a good guess. What was the question? Oh, always feel free to ask me to repeat the question. It's not a but. Go to the Tom Petty video for Free Falling. As the pool party scene is ending, what shape is seen that has been drawn in the sky? That is the question. Well has a point. Poetry and and Poetry and Nay. Well. Let me be sure that's the way it came in. Poetry and Nay West. Poetry and Nay. Those are the first 3 points on the board. Let me get to the next question now. Still anybody's game? Oh, you guessed. Oh, good guess. Okay. Sharn is here. She came to cheat. All right. Let's get to question number 2. The category again, falling and fighting. So go to the Beastie Boys video for Fight for Your Right to Party. There's a picture scene where one of them is pouring something into a punch bowl. The smaller picture shows what he is pouring. What is it that he is pouring into that punch bowl? Hey, I know that's right, Sharn. Kiss my ass. I got 21 big ones. I'm out of here. Sucker. I'm watching for the first correct responses from the first 3 correct responses. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sharn is crazy, y'all. Oh, it's better than the Florida lottery. I know that's right. Come on now. Oh Lord, y'all funny. No, it's not breast milk. Don't copy Nay, y'all. She's guessing. Well has it. Well has the answer in case y'all want to stop looking. Well. I'm looking for well, an American Copperhead, and well, American Copperhead, and Sharn. Okay, yes, well, not playing with y'all. Well, American Copperhead. And Sharn. All right, we got a game going here, y'all. Okay, let's do question number 3. Let's see. Let's see here. Go to the Pretty Poison video for Catch Me I'm Falling. Y'all remember? Catch me, I'm falling. Dun, 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 dun. Catch me now, I'm falling in love. Do y'all remember that song? Go to the Pretty Poison video for Catch Me, I'm Falling. This may well be John Cryer's music video debut. There is a scene where he is picking up a product that will color his hair. What is the name of that product? Yes, Pretty Poison. That's who. Ooh, I'm falling. Ooh, I'm falling. My American Idol voice. Y'all remember that song? Catch me now, falling in love. L'Oreal Paris. It's not L'Oreal Paris, y'all. Don't copy Nay. She's throwing y'all off. Oh, Lord. They buy some candy for your kids, probably. What? No, it's not black shoe polish, y'all. Don't listen to Nay. Don't listen to her. She's with the shits today, y'all. She's not here for y'all today. Oh, Lord. That is close. Well is close. But he's got it backwards. I'll put it like that. Ketchup. It's not ketchup either. Oh, Lord. I will take that. American Copperhead and Nay West and poetry. Nay West and poetry. He just had it backwards, that's all. Okay. Next question. Here we go. Falling and fighting. Go to the LL Cool J video for Mama Said Knock You Out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years, rocking my peers, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a mine. Soon, listen to the beats go boom, explosion. Okay, anyway, so go to that video for Mama Said Knock You Out. His mama makes an appearance in the video and tells him to do two things in one sentence. What did she tell him to do? Poetry says her ass getting longer and longer. Yes, Sharon is the queen of the call-in. Sharon said that American Copperhead is the queen of the call-in. She did that on yesterday, y'all. She gave us a good call. What was the question? Hold up, let me give you the question one more time. No, Nate West, that wasn't what she told him to do. Go to the LL Cool J video for Mama Said Knock You Out. His mama makes an appearance in the video and tells him to do two things in one sentence. What did she tell him to do? It was not pick up his underwear and wipe from front to back. That was not what it was. Oh, Lord. As old as he was in that video, if Mama had to tell him that, that would be a bad situation. No, that's not what she told him to do. Gross. That's really gross. Oh, will you be doing a call-in next week, Saturday? Yes, that is the plan. I will be doing a call-in next week, Saturday. Try to do it earlier than what I did this past week. But I can't commit to a time because I know that I'm working next Saturday. Put on your jockstrap and hit him with a fire at. No, ma'am, that's not what she said either. Stop crying like a bitch and fight. No, that's not what she said. That's not what she said. That's not what she said, Poetry. Stop crying like a bitch and fight. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Lord, I'm crazy. Ooh, falling. Ooh, falling. Ooh, oh, yes, I'm falling in love. Catch me, you're falling. Dun, 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 dun. Can't see a woman in the video. Keep her watching. Catch me now, falling, falling in love. Yeah, let's just chat. Sharon is hilarious. Yes, Nate West is not playing with y'all at this time. She's actually telling y'all the truth. Nate West got it. I can't guess because my computer on the other side of the room with the speakers down. Nate West has it, and I'm looking for a couple more people. Yes, this is at the very, very, very end. That's right. Yes, Nate West and American Copperhead. And let's see who's next. Nate West, American Copperhead, and one more person. Anybody? Nate West, American Copperhead. What types of questions you have to watch? No, you don't. Not all of them. Nate was close with the picking of the draws. Yes. Who else? Nate West, American Copperhead. I'll take one more correct answer. Nate West and American Copperhead. Anybody else want to get in on this correct answer that she gave us? Yes, Nate West, Copperhead, and Poetry. Okay, Nate West. American Copperhead. And Poetry. All right. Let's go to question number. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just copy and pasted on that ass. That's right. I said ta-ta. What is ta-ta? Well. Okay. Question number 5. Go to the Breathe video for How Can I Fall? You remember that one? How can I fall? How can I fall when you just won't give me reason? You just won't give me reason at all. Okay, how can I fall? Go to the Breathe video for How Can I Fall? When the scene turns into nighttime, a number of people who are listening to the band run for cover. Hey, they're real. Why? Why do they run for cover? Oh, that's the first song you don't know. What genre is that? Would that be considered yacht rock? So I guess what they would call it today. Back then it was just like a slow pop love song. That video was 1 year younger than me. Oh my gosh. Hey, L'Oreal. See, I got you coming in this time. Why did they run for cover? There's actually one wrong answer that I'm looking for somebody to guess and write. Why did they run for cover, y'all? Why did they run? Well has the correct answer. We didn't have access to radios when the song came out because they're being chased by a mob of angry nudists. No. Well has the correct answer. And American Copperhead. My fault, I came in late. It was what was the question? Hold up. Wait. Well, and American Copperhead. Hold on. I'll have to repeat it after I get to the answer. Well, and American Copperhead and Nay West. Okay, hold up. Well, American Copperhead and Nay West. Okay. Question number 6. Okay. Remember, the theme is falling and fighting. Go to the Crime Mob video for Nuck If You Buck. Nuck If You Buck. Nuck If You Buck. Okay. Go to the Crime Mob video for Nuck If You Buck. This one falls into the fighting theme. The second rapper is a woman. Her name is printed on the screen. What is it? The Black National Anthem. we switched that out for Lift Every Voice and sing to Nuck If You Buck. Lift every voice. Okay, Sharn, she's not playing. Sharn got it. Anybody else don't want to look? Sharn has the answer in the chat. Sharn got it. Basic bitch, her name I believe. No, close. Sharn, American Copperhead, and well, Sharn, American Copperhead, and well. That's 1, 2, 3. Now, number 7, the final question. He did not say her name, basic bitch. Oh, Lordy. That was funny. I still can't get over that Fred Hammond comment. Was it Fred Hammond? The gospel song comment. Oh, that made me laugh. Okay. Again, the theme is falling and fighting. We have one more to go in the fighting theme. Go to the Brooke Valentine video for Girl Fight. It's about to be a girl fight. Y'all remember that? We about to throw them balls. We about to swing them things. Y'all remember that? Houston girl. Go to the Brooke Valentine video for Girl Fight. When she starts singing her first verse, when she first starts singing her verse, she has on a white tank top that has something very important written on it. What is that sentence? We're about to throw them balls. We're about to swing them things. We're about to throw them balls. about to swing and things. It's about to be a girl fight. I love Fat Boys. That's not what it says. I thought that was a Tyra Banks song. 1080 tax forms. That's not what it says. I love Bad Boys. That's not what it says either. Here's a hint. It has something to do with where I'm from. 1080 tax forms. That makes me want to get a shirt with that print on it just because that's so goofy. 1080 tax forms, y'all. Just want to remind y'all. Okay, Poetry has the correct answer. Oh, Lord. Poetry has the correct answer. Very important message written on her shirt. Poetry is correct. American Copperhead is correct. And let's see who is number 3. And Sharn. Poetry, Copperhead, and Sharn. And that will conclude the play of our game. Yes, it's a very important message. Thank you. That's very important. Okay, so let's count it up. Well was the first one on the board, and Well got 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Not bad. Well. Poetry was the next one on the board, and Poetry got 1, 2, 3, 4 points as well. Nay West was the third one on the board, and Nay West hit us with 1, 2, 3, 4 points as well. 4. Well, American Copperhead then got on the board on the second question with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points for American Copperhead. Then Sharn also first got on the board on the second question for a total of 1, 2, 3 points. Nay West we have, Poetry we have, Nay West, American Copperhead, Poetry. Well. We have a winner, and the winner is American Copperhead. Yes. Okay, so y'all give it up for our girl, American Copperhead. She is the lady who saved the call-in stream yesterday. She has done this. She cheated her ass off. This is the only game in the whole of YouTube where cheating is embraced. She cheated her ass off, and it paid off. Like our friend from Australia told us, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So she tried it, she cheated, she won it. Give it up for her, y'all. American Copperhead, you are the winner of $21. If you will, please give me your PayPal email. Do you have a PayPal or a bank account connected to Zelle? If you will type your PayPal information in the chat, I will do a copy and paste and go on and get that to you right now while we are on this stream. So you can get that $21, girl, because you want it fair and square. It's alright, you cheated to get your way to the top. That's what all those people were doing in our very first story about the college admissions scandal. So it's okay. You can give to Animation Reel for his charity. Oh, well, that's sweet of you. Okay, so then thank you. American Copperhead is donating the $21 to Eversion Athletics. So awesome. Eversion Athletics, that is the charity that Animation Reel has that is helping to pay for kids to be involved in after-school sports programs and summer sports programs, helping to pay for their uniforms, for their travel, their equipment, and their, everything they need to get that stuff done. So that's very awesome. Thank you very much, American Copperhead. She won, but she is generously making that donation to the charity Eversion Athletics that our guy Animations Reel has in here. So he'll be happy. I don't think that he's in here right now, but he'll be happy to see that donation. And I will put a note, and I'll obviously text him as well, let him know that you decide to give your earnings to his charity. That's very cool. I love it. Y'all are amazing. So thank y'all. Like, okay, it was fun again. Let's see here. Yes, she does deserve that for yesterday. I know, right? I appreciate that, y'all. So we all still here. Let's see. I'm really not, but I owed him. Aw, thank you guys for doing the work. Aw, man. Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, see, she spreads it around. Thank y'all for doing the work. Thank y'all for letting me copy. Y'all find those answers so I can go in and put them down here in the chat and win a little something, something. So that's it, y'all. That's the stream for today, y'all. We're at 2 hours exactly and 30 seconds, and I like, a 2-hour stream. So, first, Poetry already knows this story. I told y'all I wanted to tell y'all a little story, but something that happened at work yesterday. I'm not done. So there is this girl at my job. We have to work on Saturdays now. So there were more people down in another block yesterday. So I went and I dropped off some donuts, on their block. And I was wearing a little, shirt just like this, and my workout pants. No, she's not flirting with me, not at all. She's talking shit about me, girl. So I went in my little workout clothes and I took them some donuts and coffee to their block so they could have that, because it was like some people in the conference room in the work trailer or whatever, and then just went on about my business. The guys who were there, I was, sat around and talked to them for a little bit, then went on about what I had to do. And one of the guys who works with me let me know that she was talking shit about me, saying, now, mind you, she had just spent a good part of Wednesday afternoon with me, working with me. And then she asked one of the guys there, that's Ty? I thought that she was supposed to be some workout person. Before I gained my weight, I was smaller than she is. That's what she said. And so the guy who overheard it, who is a friend of mine, it ain't about to be no girl fight, he said to her, we could tie her down, not me. We could tie down, they call me Taiwan. We could tie Taiwan down and force feed her donuts for a year, and she would still look better than you. I didn't even have to fight my own battle. But the thing is, literally, y'all, this girl, I'm 5'8". She's shorter than me. She is in the low fives. She weighs literally, clearly over 300 pounds. Clearly she does, she must, she has to. But she's saying I'm fat. And it was like, are you kidding? So like, I really I was kind of, the only thing that upset me is like you're talking shit about me, but it's like, I can't take it seriously coming from her because of what she's saying. Like, if you want to come for something that's like legit, then I might get upset, but it's like, girl, that is not about to ruin the rest of the little Saturday that I have left. This girl is a big old chick. And so she's like, I was small and that before I gained my weight. She said that she had to have some, and then she's down there explaining to them how she had to have some 11-pound cyst removed, and she has lost 72 pounds since then. So it's like, well, damn girl, how big were you before? Like, okay, you're saying that you lost 72 pounds, so you're down to this size that you are now, but you want to be coming for me? Girl, bye. Like, no, we're not gonna do that today. And so I'm just like, okay, pretty much this is what I had on yesterday, but I had on long, obviously I wasn't wearing like booty shorts, to work. I had my pants that come all the way down to my ankle, and so boom, like y'all know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 42 years old. Are you really about to front on me, girl? Like, no ma'am. And she's younger than I am too, just a big old heifer. Yeah, so I was like, girl, bye. That guy, he calls her biggin. And like, y'all know, I'm down here in the South. But he's like, biggin had the nerve to say yada, yada, yada about you. And I'm like, we're not doing that today. So I was like, you know what? And my mom used to always tell me when I was a little girl, some things you just have to know for yourself. So people want to talk shit about you and say XYZ about you, and it's not true, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, then It's like, don't even be worried about it. Like, people want to say you're dumb, but you know that, you rock out your test scores. You don't have to cheat or have to get your rich parents to pay for you to pass, the SAT with a good result. If if you know what you are, just be confident in what you are. Fuck what them haters say, and just move on about your business. Like, no way I was gonna let that ruin my day. But I was like, well, I do at least have a story now to tell everybody on YouTube after we're done with the stream tomorrow. But I laughed. I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, really? Like, but I'm sure she would not have that same energy to my face. She's never said anything stupid to my face. But yeah, but like, you're gonna try to act like that was me, and you just saw me Wednesday. Like, I put on, like, I put on 100 pounds since you saw me Wednesday, girl. Bye. I know I look good. I got it going on. So I told Uno about it. He was like, really? He was just like, okay, so I bet if you ask all those guys there who you work with, who they think looks better, it would be very easily hands down you. So she needs to stop tripping. I'm like, yeah, she does. She needs to stop, but she's probably not going to stop. That's just in her character. So it is what it is. Let's see what the real said. I'm washing dishes, and she stood up. I almost dropped the plate. Whatever. But yeah, it is what it is, though, y'all. Thank you all so much for tuning in for the call-in show yesterday. Like, for real, American Copperhead, I gotta give it to you, girl. Like, that call was everything, and because of the way the call went, it really kind of just felt like I was on a phone call with a girlfriend, and we got to touch on so many different aspects of what we wanted to talk about. Because y'all remember last week we talked about Jacqueline Smith, the story that we reported on in December, the lady who was killed by the panhandler, according to her husband, only to find out that it was her husband and his daughter, her stepdaughter, who killed her, who stabbed this woman 4 times, and then they were running for the border, headed to Mexico from Texas, and it just got me to thinking about just the subject in general of women dating down. Jacqueline Smith was an engineer, and her husband was a career criminal, is what it seems like, who said that he was reformed by the power of Jesus because he was now a pastor. But as Tracy mentioned last week, you got to watch these dudes who out here talking about they a pastor, but they don't have no church. So it was just like, so we kind of touched on a lot of things. It's just that as black women, we're so desperate because we're kind of at the bottom of the dating hierarchy as a whole. But here's a woman, she's 50 something years old, pretty brown skinned woman, pretty smile. She's an engineer. Obviously she's educated. 2 sons who are, like, I guess in their early 20s, very late teens, one in college, one in the Coast Guard. Here's a lady who had all these things going for her. And why is it that she had the need to, or felt the need, the desire to hook up with someone who, was a felon? Probably couldn't, get his own apartment or a car in his name, but she felt compelled that this is what she had to do. This was her only option. So we had such a great discussion. And that is what I really want to do with my channel. Real. Thank American Copperhead, because she just won IDGAF. She won $21 in IDGAF, and she said that she is going to donate her winnings to Eversion Athletics. So I'm going to go on. Okay, since Real is in the house, do y'all mind? Let me go on and get to my PayPal. And Real, will you please? Because, okay, for whatever reason, Eversion Athletics is not saved in my PayPal contacts, and I guess because I've always gone to you to do it. Well, let me see if I have it saved. Hold up, in my computer. Give me just a second, because we'll go on and take care of that since you're in the house. Yes, she straight cheated for you, Nay West said, and that's correct. Let me do this. Hold up. Let's see if I can get to Eversion Athletics. Hold on. She says split the winnings with me. Keely. Hold up. So yeah, $21 going to Eversion Athletics this week, courtesy of American Copperhead. Okay, I'm in the website, so don't worry about it. Let me get to the donation page. For real, she got more right than the number of questions. Right? We got 8 questions. She got 9 points. No, we have 7 questions and she got 9 points. She did that. Let me donate now. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing this. It was a group effort. Well, Charnay and Poetry did all the work. I just cheated my ass off for you, real. It was a good. Hey, see, teamwork makes the dream work, all right? Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. 21 big ones. It's going right now. Okay, so now I don't have to make the note. I don't have to make the note that it came from American Copperhead because I got to tell you all my answers were correct and they were brilliant too. I even got participation ribbons. Her answers were definitely brilliant. They were definitely not all correct, but they were brilliant. They were thought-provoking. They were something else. Okay, I'm logging into PayPal right now. Let's see here. I don't know if I can give you credit for correct, but they were brilliant. I would give you your props for that. Let me see here, y'all. I'm trying to get in there. Okay, 21 big ones. I'm gonna still add the note anyway. From, come on now, American Copperhead. All right. I'm gonna donate it now. 21 big ones. Like that subtle shade, thought-provoking. They were thought-provoking. Okay, done. You've donated $21 to eVersion Athletics. Okay, done. Done and done. All right, so now we can just shoot the shit. Is there anything that I didn't talk about that y'all want to talk about? Hang on, let me get this door. All right, I'm back. Oh, now see y'all, look. Look, I'm gonna do my 80s dance. Nasty girl, do you think I'm a nasty girl? Nasty girl, do you think I'm a nasty girl? That's how we used to dance in the 80s. It was all about the hips and the waist. I remember the snake. Let's see here. Yas. Oh Lord. So yeah, anything y'all want me to talk about? Now I'm all about the shoulders. Booty, rocking everywhere. Booty, rocking everywhere. Okay, tell me something. Okay, do y'all know this? Striptease. Do y'all know this song? Okay, y'all know I don't like the N-word, but it's a song where he's saying, nigga, you could never, ever get on my level. Get on my level. Do y'all know that song? Tell you y'all know that song, because if y'all don't, then the next I have to say it won't even matter. But if y'all know, then it won't. Okay, get on my level. The first time, well, for a long time, when I heard that song, I thought that I didn't know they were saying get on my level. Instead of get on my level, I heard get them by their balls. I don't know why that's what I thought they were saying. Nigga, you could never, ever, what? Get them by their balls. Get them by their balls. I'm like, get them by their balls? Like, why would you want to do that? And I'm like, what does that mean? I was so lost. My niece and my nephew had to tell me, like, what? Like, no. Like, where would you get them by their balls? I'm like, why would they want to do that? What is this bullshit? So anyway, yeah, that's I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I was hearing. Get on by their balls. Get on by their balls. Get on by that way. Yeah, you know, see, that was the crunk music era. Yeah, bad. Good 50 feet. Yeah, I remember that. I like all that shit. Let's see. And I wasn't really like into rap then, obviously, or I would have known the name of that song. But yeah, like I like that, like all that Lil Jon shit, Uh how is it now? How it is now, that could have been the remix. Well, maybe I need to do a remix. Oh, I know that. Yeah, that was one of my first questions when we kind of first started picking up a little bit of pace on this live stream. That was one of my questions that I had in between topics was like, what's some song lyrics that you misunderstood, but you thought that like you dead ass thought that that's what they were saying. 'Cause I remember that Hall and Oates Man Eater. Oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Oh, here she comes. She's a man eater. I thought that they were saying she'll cheer you up. And I didn't, I was like a little, could have been more than 7, 8 years old. And so I thought they were saying, watch out, boy, she'll cheer you up. And that's what I used to sing. I always thought he said, but pussy on the beat? What song was that? Oh, like it said what? Busted on the beat? Is that what you talking about? Lil Wayne? Busted on the beat, ho? Is that what you talking about? Is that even what he's saying? Pussy on the beat. Oh Lord, what name was just retracted the rest? She just had said something. What else? I know my sisters that Chaka Khan. Yeah, I'm every woman. It's all in me. My sister used to think that she was saying primary woman. So she'd be primary woman. Primary woman. What else? Do you remember when the East Side Boys was asked why they had so much jewelry in their mouth? They said it's because they like to have expensive conversations. Lord, no. I didn't know that they said that. Oh, well, that's good wordplay, though. No, I didn't know they said that. Expensive conversations. Jeez. No, I didn't know that. Oh, Lord. He's saying mustard. Wait, what are you talking about? The songs now. The producers say mustard on the beat. He's saying mustard on the beat? I thought he was saying busted on the beat. Like bust BUSTIT. Like busted on the beat. I thought that's what I'm hearing. He's saying mustard on the beat, ho. I want some mayonnaise on my beat. Mayo on that beat, ho. Let's see. Nope, DJ Mustard. Wow, I did not know that was the name of a DJ. DJ Mustard. Mustard on the beat, ho. I thought it was like busted. Is that what I'm thinking? Is that the same thing? That's DJ. That's his name, DJ Mustard. I did not know that. There's a part on The Last Dragon where Showing Up kicks Leroy through the wall. He said, stings a little, don't it? Real thought. He said, seems a little dawny. Seems a little Donnie. Y'all know I had that song from that soundtrack in my playlist, that glow from The Last Dragon. When you got that glow, you feel the one. When you got that glow, your body's cold, so don't let go of the power of elevation. I'm talking about that glow, that glow. That was to Larry King, I think. What now? What? No, Expensive Conversations with Larry King. Oh Lord, y'all know I love this song. Ty, next week I wanted to talk about Pastor John Gray and his cheating voicemails. Oh yes, that is a good topic to have. I love that song too, man. I love that movie, but now Vanity, y'all. Okay, I was just dancing singing Nasty Girl. That was Vanity's 6th song, but she was one of those 80s girls who used to dance with her torso. Everything was. I found a place. Finally found a place. Y'all remember that 7th Heaven song from that soundtrack? Yes, told you to Ty get into the song. Yeah, I love that song. When I'm like trying to get pumped up and like feeling a little less than motivated, I'll skip from whatever's on, whatever ghetto trash ass song I have. Like my playlist is so thoughtlicious. Thoughtlicious. But I'll like skip all that shit and just get straight to the dragon. My Last Dragon song. Like, yes. Wasn't it on that movie? Yes, that was it. The one with Bruce Leroy. Yes. Yes, Vanity is greater than Apollonia. I don't even know how there was ever a contest. Like, Vanity, Apollonia cannot hold a candle to Vanity. Like, no. No. But yeah, y'all, okay. Um, what do y'all want to do the call in about for next Saturday? Maybe we could make the whole Pastor John Gray thing. Like, is there some broader topic just about women staying with cheating men, or maybe people putting too much trust in these pastors? Something like there's got to be a broader topic that we can make that about. Or I could just talk about. Do y'all know what she's talking about? What Achilles talking about? Pastor John Gray and his cheating scandal. Do y'all know what she's talking about? Because that would be a good thing to discuss. So the Janet Jackson Vegas trip, I'm looking into the first week of August. Her last week there. Oh, that would be cool. Okay. Okay, I got one. What's yours, Well? What do y'all, hey, I'm down to go see Janet. I miss you much. Oh, I miss you much. I really miss you much. As you much, I miss you much. I know Poetry that thinks she can dance. That hurt my feelings when Poetry said that, but I know exactly what she's talking about because it is kind of stiff and everything, but that's the way that we used to do it, girl. I'm not sure. Is that the same pastor that brought? Yes, that's the pastor who bought the Lamborghini for his wife. And everybody was saying that it seemed like, okay, well, what's the deal? That's like I cheated on my wife gift, so I want her to stay, so let me buy her something expensive. So everybody was getting on him for that. And he was saying, that, he did not have an affair. He apparently went on the reel this week and said that he had an emotional affair, but he didn't sleep with anybody. And his wife, she just sitting there clapping like, baby, yeah, that's right, you tell him. But then his side piece released some voicemail messages that show otherwise, because he's calling her saying, first thing on the message, you're gonna need to delete this message. My wife got my phone and she saw our messages, she heard our voicemails, the first message she talking about, how he came to town and he's mad because she's not answering his calls, and he's upset because he supports her. I do all these things for you, and I come to town and I can't even get you to pick up the phone. Oh, okay. This sounds like a little bit more than an emotional affair to me. Why you need to see her if y'all just having an emotional affair? And it just like phone calls, text messages, a little bit of FaceTiming maybe, but whatever, you coming in town to see her. Then he leaves a message saying, well, my wife found out about us. You're gonna have to delete this message. She's not happy, yada yada yada. She's mad because she found out that you were staying in the same hotel as we were. So basically, it sounds like he took his wife on a trip. Maybe he had church business to do or something, but he brings his wife along, sets up his side chick in the same hotel so he can sneak out of the hotel room with his wife and go see his side chick. But the wife heard all of this stuff. This wasn't nothing new to her, but still she's running around making TV appearances with him talking about how he's had this emotional affair and it was wrong, but he did not sleep with anybody. There is no baby. Just because there's no baby don't mean you didn't sleep with anybody, Negro. You ain't fooling nobody, Pastor. Let's see here. I'd rather you just give up the goods than to be emotionally attached to someone else. Yeah, I don't know. Like that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's a video. Both of them on stage preaching and claiming that his cheating is due to a demonic spirit. Good God, he needs some deliverance. Yeah. Men never book a hotel without the expectancy of the poo nanny. I'm going to say that's probably true, Keely. Let's see here. What men do we have in the house? Animation's real. How often have you booked a hotel for a young lady, or or both of you? How long How often, how many times have you booked a hotel for a young lady with zero expectations of any getting it on-ness going on or going down? 100% of the time you book a hotel for a lady and you don't expect anything? That's my question. How many times, what is the percentage of times that you have booked a hotel for a young lady and not expected any sex whatsoever? You just booked a hotel so y'all can sit down and talk to each other. He ain't guilty because he bought that Lamborghini. That's what she's gonna say, right? oh, 0%. Okay, I got you. I never do that, but I would expect for sex only. I never do that, but if I would expect for sex only. Okay, so okay. Let's see. My little cousin did that for bad grades. Name was she goes to a Lutheran school, and that's the excuse she gave the teacher. What? What? Hold up. Yeah, okay, gotcha. I don't believe the so-called mistress because I listened to the Larry Reid interview and her words didn't flow. She kept stuttering and saying, well, it's like, well, at first, oh, really? Okay. I don't know, because I'm not buying this pastor. I'm not buying him. And I used to go to Lakewood where he was. Why? Now, this is the second cheating ass man of God to come out of Lakewood. Because y'all know Adrienne Bailon from The View, she's married to Israel Houghton, and he was over music when I was first attending Lakewood Church. Now, when I was attending Lakewood Church, it was a mega church, but it hadn't moved to the building that it's in now. But Israel, y'all, I don't know how much y'all listen to gospel music or whatever, but Israel Houghton and New Breed, and even just his solo music, fell in love with this man's music. And I know he was married then, and he would get up on stage and talk about, his wife and yada, 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 his family and everything. But y'all see, he left his wife for Adrienne Bailon, who's a co-host on The View. And I wonder how she felt, and I wonder if she knows Pastor Gray through her association with her husband. But I wonder how she felt asking him about, his cheating scandal or whatever, knowing that she, was hooking up with a married man of God herself before she got married to Israel. I do wonder. Oh, she said sound like she was making it up as she went along. Hotels are for good loving, body rocking, good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Making love until we're tired to the break of dawn. But oh, come on. I remember them lames. I used to see them in Houston all the time. And give me some good love. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. Yeah. And knocking boots for Christmas. They had the nerve. Y'all remember they did that Christmas remix of Knocking the Boots. I think it was the exact same words. But they just added a knocking boots for Christmas. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. Ah, yeah. Somebody. Let's see what. Yes, girl. The demonic spirit gets you every time. I've only done 2 things in hotel rooms, and that's get tore the fuck up. Oh Lord, yes, Adrienne does have some nerve. She only books hotel rooms for Bible study. Well, Sharon, have you ever? Sharon only books hotel for Bible study. I didn't know. Well, see, now we all have to stand corrected. They're not only for one thing. Has anyone ever noticed? No matter what song H-Town they did the same dance or variation of same dance. Yes, I was never a fan. I would see them at the gallery all the time when they were big in Houston. I'm just saying that's what adults do in hotel rooms and have Bible study. Nay West. Did y'all see the video on FB about the lady who said the demon gave her an STD? She was imitating vomiting and saying her privates were itching and burning. What? And the guy put it in her mouth. Wait, what? Put what in her mouth? Wait, what? Lady B, what are you talking about? Yes, praise him, Sharn. Oh, Sharn. We got Akili want to know why you always lying. Why you always lying? We're gonna get in a good word if I if I pay for it. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with us, y'all? Wait, Lady B, are you okay? That's what I thought you were saying. This is on the video. He's putting it in her mouth on the video. The who's putting? Okay, are you saying that the okay? So is the guy like a preacher or something putting it in her mouth to what? Bring the demon out? What? Okay. Oh Lord, I'm so confused. Oh boy. Are you? Ask your cousin Jussie. Oh Lord, hold up. Oh yeah, for all the black people that answered DNA. Oh, they were part of their okay, yeah, all my Irish people in here. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Put in her mouth, said her MFing mouth. Anytime I went to a hotel, my screams could be heard at least 3 rooms away. Whoa, Keely, you getting it like that, girl? Oh, jelly. I ain't gonna lie, a little peanut butter and jelly. I don't know about 3 rooms away. Maybe the people in the next room might be a little upset, but 3 rooms away, good God. Well, she's doing all the tricks in the hotel. Let's see. No, in the video, she's at the prayer altar in front of the church, putting her business out. Oh, okay. So she's saying this. Okay, I gotta see, because I had seen something trending about this, or not necessarily trending, but I had seen something about this. I gotta look and see what that's all about. That's crazy. But the neighbors know her name. Oh Lordy. Y'all, anything else y'all want to talk about? So yeah, that is gross. Anything else y'all want to talk about? So we'll add Pastor John Gray to the mix for next week. Now I'm trying to think, and what are we gonna do for a call-in topic? We gotta find a good call-in topic for Saturday. I need to try to come on. So I did Saturday this week. I gotta come on one more day this week coming up. I'm gonna do Saturday and another day before I stream again. Let's see, on Sunday. Hey, I can't talk about that. She's gonna talk about that herself, animations. Akila gonna have to tell us about that. I can't talk about something I haven't witnessed or at least read about. All I know is what you know. Any thoughts on Howard Stern come back at Wendy Williams? Lovely T did a video on that, and I saw that, and I don't really care for either one of them, Howard or Wendy, and so I didn't care. Hey, to me, he was tactful enough because he didn't call her a man. If I ever wanted to come at her, that's what I would do. I would just come for her looks and say, "Look here, you man, lady, leave me alone." But so what? Okay, what was it? He has a book coming out. And she was saying that he's too Hollywood now, and he took offense to that. And I don't know if he is or he's not, because I don't pay attention to Howard Stern. I don't pay attention to Wendy Williams. I don't like either one of them. So I kind of slick didn't care. Like it was just a whatever thing. Y'all saw like what I didn't think enough of it to bring it up in here. And I just think that Wendy Williams is so disgusting. I really don't mind people coming for her because of the way she goes at everybody. She's really tactless and tasteless in the way that she does stuff. Oh, bye, American Copperhead. Thank you so much. You enjoy what is left of this weekend as well. Thanks for being such a good player of IDGAF and donating your money to Eversion Athletics. I appreciate it. Let's see, what do y'all say? I think Howard's reaction was butthurt and unnecessary, and it could be a little bit of that. Linda Jones is a soul singer. Look up from the 1960s, okay? He went in hard. Did he? Okay, well, maybe I gotta hear everything because I only heard whatever Lovely T had on her video, and it didn't sound that bad to me. Wendy should just lay in the dirt and cover herself. She's a flaming hypocrite. She is. Yes, Wendy is very problematic to me. He pretty much did call her a man. Oh, because he said she probably pee standing. Oh, see, I didn't hear all that. Yeah, see that now. If I were him and she made me mad, that's where I would go because she does look like a man. Speaking of pee, she's shaped like a pea. With the horrible breast job. Anyway, and whatever. Let's see. He pretty much. My dad went to school with Wendy Williams. He said she played football with him. Shut up, the real. Sorry, too harsh. She's not blaming. Wendy is mean. Mean women are a huge turnoff. She played varsity linebacker. Hush. But yeah, lay in the dirt and cover herself. Yeah, like now I'm not saying. I don't think she should kill herself. Whatever. He called her bitch after bitch and a whole lot of shit just because she said he's gonna. Okay, whatever Lovely T had in her thing, that's all that I heard. And maybe because he did really, really, really go in, she couldn't play everything that he said. Now, what I heard wasn't that bad. I'm like, oh, that's all. Like, why are we making a big deal of this? But it sounds like he said a whole lot worse. And only because it's Wendy Williams, I don't really care. Like, this is the same woman who sat up and called Nick Cannon's baby an oops baby. She called that other chick's child a cash register. She do got them shoulders. Yes, she do got them shoulders. But I don't care because it's her. Like, I kind of feel like this is a you made your bed, so lay in it type of situation. Like, I won't call it karma, but this is just a reaction. Like, look at what you do for a living. You go in on people every day, and there's always been gossip news, celebrity gossip, things that people talk about. But Wendy's brand is really nasty to me. So when I see people being nasty to her, like 50 Cent, and all these other rappers, like they who I do think they come at her a little hard as well, it doesn't bother me because it's not like she's let me think of someone who to compare her to. It's not like she's Tamron Hall, or Al Roker or something. Just hey, this is what happened or whatever. But she can say some very nasty things. So if she's going to put herself out there like that, she needs to be able to take it too. It doesn't bother me because it's her. Now, I will have to listen to what he said, and I'll be able to say, like, he went too far, but I'll still feel like it's still just Wendy Williams. Like, I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan of her brand. I don't like the way that she moves. So, like, it's like, y'all see, like, I knew that it happened. And y'all see, it wasn't in my topics today. It didn't move me because I don't like him or her. I don't like Howard Stern either. Yeah, I didn't hear the whole thing either, Keely. Well, the real, she says she's well-rounded. She was in all the activities. What? She should be able to take what she dishes out and not be a victim. That's how I feel, Nay West. That's how I feel. There's an issue here. She spoke on Method Man, Whitney, Cannon, Kardashians, but ducks when it's her time. Yep. I mean, she speaks on everybody, though. One of the worst she's done is reveal Method Man's wife illness. I didn't know anything about that because I do not listen to this stuff. I don't watch her. I don't know what's going on with her unless she's trending on Twitter. I don't know what's going on with her. Yeah, he went on air and dragged her hard. If I was in a fight, I would have said the same. But I was like, damn. I hear it was 40 minutes. 40 minutes? He went in on her for 40 minutes? Damn. So I'm guessing, I don't know if they know each other. No, I don't know. But like I said, I don't like Howard Stern. I think that he's been disgusting for a long time. And I don't like Wendy Williams. I think she's been disgusting, for quite some time as well. I don't like either one, and they can fight out their rich people battles on their time. Like, I don't care. I don't follow either one of them. They called her Sylvester. What? Shut up, the real. The real is crazy. Anything else happened this week? I'm sorry, I just don't have any energy for Wendy Williams. Like, I don't have any energy to defend her because she's disgusting to me. Howard Stern is equally disgusting to me, so it's like two trash cans fighting with each other. I may not have heard it all 40 minutes, geez. I know I heard at least 15 minutes. Wow, I was a child at the time of the Method Man situation, but just heard about it. Yeah, I don't know I don't even know what the Method Man situation is. Why are disgusting people so popular? I have no idea. Um, it's a different time, in pop culture. People like trash. Okay, so what, she had cancer and Wendy Williams let everybody know? Is that what happened? Because I don't know. Yes, garbage on top of garbage. Anyways, that's how I feel. Like two trash cans fighting with each other. Do I like the trash, or do I like the garbage, or do I like the basura, or do I, like, nah, like that. It's all trash. Um, or do I like the rubbish? Like, like it's all trash. Um, Anything else, y'all? Let's see. Are you asking me if I have IG or Twitter? I can't be mad at Wendy and her exposing people's business. Shit, I'd be listening. See, and I don't listen. And I understand, like, some people like this brand of entertainment, but I don't watch Wendy Williams. And I used to, but like, she turned me off very early on. Like, I never heard of her before she came to TV. Once she came to TV, I saw, like, oh, okay, she's been on radio since forever. Okay, whatever. But I don't watch her show. I don't know when she comes on. I don't know, like, any of that. Like, I stopped dealing with Wendy Williams years ago. And like I said, if it doesn't make it to Twitter, I don't know what she's up to. So I got to learn about the cheating scandal with her husband. And I guess, you know what, I could probably respect Wendy Williams if she had the same energy for her own gossip as she does everybody else's business. So, like, because I saw that, like, when the story first broke about her husband having a mistress pregnant, and she, had her little fainting spell on Halloween, she goes away, she comes back, and, all of her tea is out. Oh, there's a mistress who lives right down the street from your house. His name is in the mailbox. He used your money to buy her, a really expensive house and cars and a diamond that's just as big as the one that's on your finger. Really? Huh, that's interesting. Now that's some tea. Now that's a hot topic. But you gonna take your time off, go get yourself together so you can come back to your show and spill everybody else's goddamn tea, but all you have to say about yourself. As for the rumors about me and Kevin, I'm still Mrs. Hunter. And flash your big ass ring. Well, guess what, girl? That pregnant mistress that your husband knocked up, she has a ring just as big as yours. So it looks like everything is okay between him and her as well. That's y'all husband, not your husband. So it's like, if she could spill her own tea, because, girl, you are a hot topic. You're a celebrity just like those other people, who you dish about. Have that same energy for your own gossip. Don't run it high when it's about you now. If she would do the same for herself as she does for everyone else, maybe I could see myself tuning in to Wendy Williams again. But she got advice for everybody else. I know anytime that I was watching her and a girl's boyfriend would be halfway caught texting another girl, oh, she needs to leave him. She's too good for him. She's too young for this. She's too successful for this. But your man over here with a whole ass baby from a whole ass another woman with a whole ass house right down the street from yours, but you ain't leaving him. You coming on TV splashing a goddamn ring, talking about how everything is good under your roof. Girl, bye. So fuck Wendy Williams, no. When she can start to spill her own tea like she spills everybody else, then I'll think about figuring out what channel she's on in my area. But no, fuck her. Honestly, would you get on here and spill all your own gossip just because you do it? I wouldn't. There are things that I've shared about myself that are very private. I mean, everybody knows, about my divorce or whatever. Everybody knows about how that marriage ended. There's a lot of personal things that I share about myself, but she's a legit celebrity. That is like real tea, but the thing is, the difference I think between me and Wendy is if I'm not going to talk, whatever I'm not going to talk about myself, I'm not going to speak on those other things about other people either, you know? Or if it's a fucked up situation, how about just, I don't mention it. I'm not going to come on here and pretend like shit is all roses and rainbows when it's fucked up. Like, Wendy, we're not stupid. We see that your marriage is falling apart. So if you're not going to talk about it, okay, fine. But don't come on here. I'm still Mrs. Hunter. Ali, y'all can kiss my ass. Yes, girl, you're still Mrs. Hunter, and so is that mistress too. She's just as much Mrs. Hunter as you are. She got the same damn thing. Nice house and a baby on the way. She got just what you got and the same size ring you got, which is huge. It's a huge ring. It's a nice ring. Nice to show. Nice conversation piece. However, there's some things going on, Wendy Williams. How you doing, girl, for real? Like, don't do that. No, I can't, I don't have no energy. I don't have nothing for Wendy Williams. Would you judge me if my tree is still up? What are you talking about? Your Christmas tree? Shut up. The real? No, I would not judge you, but I wouldn't spill your tea either. What do you think of polygamy for a call-in topic? Damn, Ty, I felt that. Well, I'm glad you felt that. Let's see. Y'all realize I just made Ty talk about Wendy. Shut up, poetry. Leave me alone. I'm hugging and choking at the same time. Let's see here. Polygamy. Do y'all think that there's enough people who would talk about it? I mean, because I think it's interesting, but I think that, like, for me to, like, talk about a topic like that, Nay West, I think that I'm going to have to, like, really increase my audience to actually get callers to call in. Now, unless, you know, some of the, like, 10, let's say, like, you know, I have, like, 10 to 15 just ride or die people who are going to be here. Like, y'all know already, a lot of people who normally listen don't call in for whatever reason. You know, like, you'll say, you know, background noise, people just too shy, I don't want to hear my voice, whatever. So it's like most of the people who are always here pretty much are tuning in to listen and don't really call in. You know, American Copperhead will call in from time to time. Animation's Real almost always calls in. Poetry will call in from time to time. But it's like most of us who are always here don't really want to call in. And so I feel like it would be an interesting topic. I think it would be very interesting to have as a call-in topic, but I'm going to need to increase my reach to people to get the calls in. That's the thing. Like, unless, like, there's a whole lot of y'all who are involved in stuff that I just really don't know about, you know, and like, maybe I was like, hey, I'm just waiting for her to get to now polygamy. That's the topic for me. Let me go in and get in on this. I'd be surprised, but, you know, I think it's a great idea. I just feel like I need to do what I need to do. And to that end, Poetry and I, we got together yesterday. We said we need to, like, really grab each other's hands in this YouTube stuff and do what we got to do to get our channels, you know, the traction that they need, the viewership that we need, so that we can do some other things successfully on our channels. And so me and Poetry got some homework to do with each other. But no, I think it's a great topic. My channel is not there yet to where I think that I can actually have a successful call-in show on it. But I think it's a great idea, but I need to reach some more people. And to that end, will y'all please share my videos on Facebook? Will y'all please share this live stream on Facebook, or even whatever social media? I'm asking for Facebook specifically because it seems like people really like sit and watch things when they're on Facebook. So I'm asking for you to share on your Facebook if you have Facebook, but if you're not on Facebook and you're on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, yeah, please share my videos, because I'm trying to come up with creative ways to reach people, and like, I appreciate that as much as I do a freaking super chat, you know, these days, because I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do to reach more people. But yeah, Nate, I love the topic. Poetry says, Ty, I think you should come up with a set of maybe 5 questions that every caller would answer. That may help inspire the callers to call. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, I gotta think on that. What my dad said, Wendy was the towering host. She went through everybody. Really? Really? See, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Nothing surprises me. But I hope you're kidding. The real, I think you are. Let's see here. If you get a schedule, followers can advertise for you. And yeah, and that's something that consistency is huge, and I see that, and I see it like just from Sunday Funday. People know I'm be here about around 3:15 Central Standard Time, 3 o'clock, and they come. But I do need to get a schedule. Part of that is going to be me getting my other life, getting other things in my life, put together so that I can like get my YouTube stuff scheduled, get it down to a schedule. She is always, I do remember her talking about how much fun she had when she was younger. Especially when she would be doing those segments encouraging, girls to leave their men and just have some fun. Y'all know how shy I am. That's why I don't call in. Sharn, as funny as Sharn is, as much as she has to say in the chat, that makes me laugh. Her legs, nose, and mouth was 7-Eleven. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll see you later. Well, thank you for coming in. Anything else? We can go to 3 hours even. We're at 2 hours and 50 minutes, so we can do another. Yes, Sharn does need a channel. I always say that, Poetry. She's so funny. We got 10 minutes to go, so what do y'all want to talk about? Walgreens 24. Have a good week, well, yes. What do y'all want to talk about? But yeah, I like the idea of talking about polygamy. I just like y'all see how my call-ins go, I gotta get real creative about these topics so that people will want to call in, because that's really what I want to do with my channel. But I need more people listening who will call in to make it happen. So I got work to do. Kelly says we want to see more of you, Ty. I don't currently have a YouTube channel, however, I'd love to watch your growth. Aw, thank you. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. Those stores are called 7-Eleven, yes. Yeah, so I gotta figure out something.
Hey, the sexy lady.
Oh, y'all know Uno is gone on his motorcycle. Here comes my boyfriend now.
Ooh.
Got it, my
He's
boyfriend.
white too.
He looks a lot like Uno.
Only thing black is the dog. How are you, baby?
I'm fine. Y'all see, I even let him wear Uno's clothes.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Because he wants to be like Uno.
He wants to be like Uno.
Okay.
The real said, what up, Uno?
What it do?
Keely says hi.
So, I want some ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to get you something? I'll get you dinner, since you always go get me dinner.
Oh, you're sweet.
Yeah, give me some money.
Oh, that's whack. And we just had a live stream.
Whack. Oh,
That's
my knee hurts so
wiggity
bad.
whack. She be better because I'm black. I'm your black queen. You gotta know what I mean.
I'm trying to
You
tell
gotta
you, she's
be
a
down.
dream.
You see me wearing my crown, you know what I'm saying?
She went white, she see the light.
Oh no, when Real gets his bike, we riding, bro.
Uh-huh. When who?
Real, Animation's Real. He said when he gets his bike, y'all riding.
Well, tell her you better come with it. You better not come with no cruiser now. You better be a sport bike.
He says you better come with it.
Yeah.
Don't come with no cruiser.
Yeah.
You better be on a sports bike.
If you come with a
The
600,
man,
you better be
he'll abuse ya. He like to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
He be in
I want to go
ass.
fast.
Huh?
I want to go fast.
He wants to
If you're
go
not first,
fast.
you're last.
Yeah, okay, Ricky Bobby. Fuck out. Straight crotch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crotch rocket. Is that what
Crotch rocket. Yes, it's a BMW S1000RR.
He got a BMW.
BMW. That means bring money and your wallet.
So that means he going fast and he be driving real far. What you know about that? You like
Ripping up that tar, huh?
Ripping up that tar. You like the way I rhyme?
Baby, I love the way you rhyme.
I do it every time. You know what I'm saying? The girl is not playing. Y'all need to get with this right now with no delaying.
That's what we are. I really
Dance mix 90s.
Blink soundtrack.
Don't make me wait.
Okay.
Come into my house. Give me body. Don't make me wait. Come into my house. I'll hook you up. I'll get you some ice cream.
Huh?
How?
I don't know, but it's bad. Like bad.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Like the only thing it doesn't hurt doing is riding. Everything else just hurts.
Oh, so that's his excuse, y'all. He gonna be gone all week.
No, because when I get off, it's twice worse.
His
Twice as
therapy for
bad.
his knee.
I need food. I need ice cream.
You need ice cream.
I need ice cream. in my body.
Need ice cream.
Oh my goodness. Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, don't disturb this groove. Don't disturb this groove.
Mm.
All I need is just me.
I saw the sign.
It's my way
It
to
opens
say
up my
that
eyes. I
I'm
saw.
so
Come on, rock
into
all this
you.
bullshit in here.
Just so that I'm understood and the feeling so real.
Oh my
Don't
God.
disturb
Making it
this
hurt worse.
groove. All I need is just me and you. Wait to tell you that I'm so into you. Just so that I'm understood and the feeling so real. Don't disturb this groove. That's a good ass song. Anyway, so yeah, he's writing. I'll be getting some ice cream tonight. Yes, don't deserve this groove. I know. don't deserve this groove. Now that's a good one for a messed up lyric. I know what you're saying. I bet he loved the way you run. But I bet he loved the way you run. Be probably always making sure he behind you. Any song with Sharon Ty, she's gonna perform. If I know it, I'll perform it. If I know a little bit, I'll perform it. That's a good ass song though, y'all. I love that song. Oh no, he must not have read the Bible or been a fan of it. What? Wait, what? Oh wait, hold up. At all. I wasn't thinking that dirty at all. I was thrown off at first. Seemed like he was just telling me about his family, but then I realized he was filling me out. Been knowing this guy since 7th grade. Oh, okay, hold up. One of these creepy creepers. Ooh, for sure he didn't believe in it. We talking about my friend who's into polygamy. Oh wow. Now see, now that was okay. If I were to take her idea and do a call in Nate's idea and do a call in on polygamy, would y'all okay? It's only 8 people in here right now. If I were to do a call in on polygamy, would y'all call in? Even if it's just to share your views, because right now I kind of feel like the people who listen, like, would call and just say, like, no, that's crazy. But like, I would like to, be able to explore some things. Like I always, my point of a call in is that hopefully people will call in who don't agree with whatever my thoughts are on something. Hopefully somebody's had some personal experience. Keely would. Or like if someone has a story, they know something about something, like for poetry to talk about this friend of hers or this guy she knows, I would love to try to get them to call in and share why they chose that life. Yeah, one is an old friend, the other is my cousin. Like that would be amazing. Animations always calls in. He be getting us way off track, off subject, but I appreciate that. Like until like I build up a whole lot of people where people are just constantly calling in, I'm gonna take whatever I can get, trying to build this platform into what I want it to be, because I want to hear from people. The whole reason that I started live streaming is because I like the live interaction, and I love being able to read the chat in real time and not just have to like make videos and then go back and see, well, did anybody comment or whatever. I like this, but liking this, I want more. I want it to be more interactive, and so that's why I want to do the call-in. Like, was it poetry? It was probably like that Sling commercial. You thought you were coming for one thing and ended up being something else. What is that Sling commercial? Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV on TV, so I don't know a lot of like commercials. Let's see here. What? Can we super chat some adult beverages? Sure, Uno would like it. I don't drink, but Uno would take you up on that. LOL, it was when I went to Phoenix last year that I found out he got 3 wives, and look at my number 4. I wanted them to meet me. Poetry about to be a sister wife, girl. You want growth, Ty? That's good. Yeah, I do. I want growth for this channel, but I realize like I gotta be consistent. I gotta bring some content that people want to see. I gotta do my part. I can't just expect people to just come here. Like I gotta give them something. So I'm trying, but me and poetry, I'm asking you, when are we going to have our sit down? I'll tell you now, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, probably good for me. Saturday is probably good for me when I'm at work, because I ain't really planning to be working too hard. Tell me what's good for you. Thursday not, because I know it's gonna be long days with my trainer. Um, you think you're off work Wednesday? Okay, let's plan for Wednesday after I get off work. Then, let's say sometime around. Is 10 o'clock your time too late for you, Poetry? I'm in Texas, Akili. Is 10 o'clock your time too late? I can try to, or what's the latest that, I don't want to call it the latest time possible, but is that too late for you? You'll stay up. Okay, then I'll try to make it before 10, especially since you're off. I'll make it as early as possible, but it'll be 10 at the latest for me, okay? So I'll be calling you Wednesday, and I'll go on and like write some things down before we get to the call, so that we're not like just trying to sit there trying to figure things out. But I have some ideas, and I'll look into some of these classes like we talked about, and we'll see what we can figure out. Because poetry is fucking lit, like she is, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad that that show Underground was ever a thing, because that's how I found out about poetry. Because I just loved the show so much that I reviewed it, and then I was like still so into it that like my own reviews were not enough, and I wanted to see if other people were talking about it, and that's how I came across poetry. And we developed a friendship, and I respect that lady so much, and I love talking to her. I just love everything about her that I know about her. Like we are very different in a lot of ways, but we have a lot of the same goals, and it's just um, uh, she really encourages me. I'm better like that, and so yeah. So we got things to figure out, because I feel like both of our channels are good enough to be like huge on YouTube, and we both bring something very different to this platform, and so I don't feel like I'm in any kind of competition with her or anything, and it's never felt that way. And so yeah, we just got to put our heads together and figure out what we can do to make the best of what we have here on this platform. So I'm looking forward to that. I brought polygamy because I've been in that type of relationship when I was very young in high school, and I'm open to it with my own husband currently. You're open to it? Oh wow! I wish you would call Nay West. See, I wish you would call and tell us about it. You're open to it. Wow. You can get some other men around here knocked out, because I wish Uno would tell me about some goddamn polygamy. But see, it works for some people. It wouldn't work for me, because I wouldn't be down unless I was the one who got to have the extra husbands. I don't want to be nobody's extra wife, or unless I could have another wife, and she could be the sex wife, and I could be the, you take me out to dinner and take me shopping wife. Like, it would have to be a way that would work for me. Let's see here. I looked at Mike Tyson Resort. Haven't heard from them yet. Okay, cool. I had to click the bell for poetry because I wasn't getting her notifications. Yeah, a lot of people's notifications are getting screwed up. You know what they call people who rely on the pull-out method? Future parents. And that's true. Oh, Lord. My man can be into polygamy. I hope he wants to die too. Okay, Akili. There you go. And there's her thoughts on it. I hope he wants to die too. Yeah, honey, that's fine. Go ahead. No. Oh, Lordy. Okay. We are definitely at this point past the 3 hour mark. And so I'm going to end this stream, lady. I wouldn't mind it at all, but I need to find a way to do a call in without having to multitask heavily. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know, because like you need some peace and quiet. You don't want a whole bunch of noise in the background, because people will hang up if they hear, like they don't want, people will tune out, like if you got too much noise just in the background of a regular video. So I know what you mean. You do need a quiet place to do this. I guess we need to do this call in. I got questions. Okay, I may have to write a character based on what I want. Okay, well then, Nay West, you got it. Saturday, I don't know what time, because I do have to work, and I don't know how late I have to work. I know till at least 3:30 my time. So we'll do this Saturday evening. I don't know what time, y'all. So please, just turn your notification bells button on for me. Hopefully it works, and if not, just kind of keep checking around. Tracy said that she was upset that she missed our call-in yesterday because she was actually checking my channel and just never saw it. So Saturday evening we'll do the polygamy call-in. I'll chip in for a babysitter. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what we can raise the money for next week's game. Let's see here. I'll look out for it on Thai community board. Okay, I'll need to put something on my community board there. Okay, so yeah, I'll put up a, let's say, somewhere between a 30-minute to 1 hour notice on my community board Saturday evening. Yes, Lady B, Saturday evening. I'll put up a notice once I know that I'll be settled in and can sit down and do it. I'll put up a 30-minute to 1 hour notice on my community board for Saturday evening, and we'll do the polygamy call-in, and this should be interesting. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting me, my channel, other YouTubers, each other. Thank y'all for keeping this chat going. Thank y'all for giving me other things to talk about, other ideas for other streams and other call-ins. American Copperhead is gone, but thank you for winning the game. Thank you all for participating in IDGAF and American Copperhead for donating her funds to Animation's Real charity Virgin Athletics. I'll just sign my lady with Lionel Richie. Real trying to, what? My lady with, your lady with Lionel Richie. Real trying to have multiple, but Lionel, what are you talking about? Animation Real? That didn't make any sense to me. Did I read it wrong? Okay, well, thank you, Lady B. I enjoy having you. And thank you once again to Boss Lady Lexi. I know she's already gone now, but she hit me with 2 super chats, like back to back. Totally unexpected of her. I truly appreciate that. My Twisted Light TV with Poetry, thank you, because she hit me with a $10 PayPal donation. Unexpected as well. So thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all know the money is the icing on the cake. I'm asking y'all though, like, please share my streams. Any video of mine that you think is interesting, please share it on your Facebook. I'm asking Facebook in particular. If you're not on Facebook and you're on some type of social media where you can share people's YouTube videos, please share my videos. Share my Twisted Light TV with Poetry's videos. Share all videos of any of your favorite YouTubers. Animation's Real. If somebody's got a channel and you like what they've got, please share, please share, please share. Lionel wife beat him up for having another one. Oh yeah, that's true. Yep, that is true. Do y'all know the story behind, have y'all heard about Al Green and the grits? Does anybody know anything about that? Maybe that can be a story for another time, but yeah. Thank you all. Just thank you all. Thank you for everything. Thank y'all for keeping me going. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And I guess I'll go on and count it down. Yes, they were hot. Animation's Real. But the lady who threw the grits on him, what I had never heard was that she ended up killing herself that night. The night that she threw the grits on him. He had her at his house and another woman, a second woman. He was entertaining the both of them. This particular woman, okay, so she talked about, yeah, this lady, like wanted to be with him. Like she left her family for him and like moved from another state to be with him. And he became Reverend Al Green. Like right after that, he just said like that night changed his life forever. And yeah, like just wild stuff. Like I'd already, I don't know if like y'all remember, because it's been years since I've been on Facebook, so this had to be at least like 4 years ago. Allegedly killed herself, is right, Lady B. That is the story that was out. But there was a thing like, do y'all remember like about maybe 4 or 5 years ago on Facebook, they were doing this thing called the Grits Challenge, where they were asking people how do you like your grits? You know, do you like them with butter and salt, or do you like them with sugar, you know, or cinnamon or whatever? And so like it was like people were like basically saying there was a right way and a wrong way to eat grits. And it seemed like a lot of people down here in the South like butter. You just gotta have butter, or you know, butter and salt. Like, you know, we kind of do savory grits where other people are doing sweet grits, you know. And you know, it was like one was just wrong, one was just right, depending on who you were, where you were from, whatever. And there was a meme at that time that was going around with Al Green just saying "fuck them grits," you know. And so that was the joke because everybody knows that he got grits thrown on him, but nobody really talks about the fact that the woman who threw the grits on him killed herself that night, or that was the story. So anyway, that's that. I just wondered. Sweet grits to the devil. Shut up. Love and happiness. Ding, 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 ding. Love and happiness. Nope. I like sweet for breakfast and savory for dinner. Okay, you like them both. And I haven't had grits in a while. My mom makes the best grits, and I can't eat everybody. You know, you can't eat everything from everywhere. So like, I can't eat restaurant grits. They tend to be too runny for my taste. I like my mom's grits, but I haven't had those in years. So anyway, that's it. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Please share, even like my old shit. Share it on Facebook. If you like saw some shit that you just thought was awesome. Shut up, Animations Real. I'm not waiting for you. I tell you what, I eat my grits really wrong because I am. You like blue cheese on your milk, butter, and blue cheese? That's interesting. Okay, that's a combination I never heard. But all right, girl, you do your thing. Yeah, that's all that I got. And I'm out of here. I gotta go find something for dinner. I love you, Akili. Thank y'all. I really do love y'all. Y'all make my Sundays. But we're gonna figure out some things we gotta do. Blue cheese. I've only had cheddar now. I had to try blue cheese. Right. Gouda, just shoot y'all. Hey, cheesy grits are cheesy grits, right? Okay. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I will do something. Obviously, okay, we're gonna do our polygamy call-in on Saturday, and then I'm gonna have to do something another one of those days before. I guess may as well be my American Soul review because I need to get back on that shit. Lord, doesn't this show make you hate Don Cornelius? Are y'all watching the show? Poetry is keeping up with her reviews, so if y'all waiting on my review, y'all be waiting. But I will get it up. You don't have to look at me like that, Ty. Blue cheese. No. Oh Lord, yeah. If you like Don Cornelius and you want to not like him anymore, then tune in to American Soul on BET. I'm watching it on the bootleg site because I'm no longer supporting BET, but I want to finish what I started, and that's what I forgot to add in my video when I was talking about it, so I'm not going to watch it in live time. I don't want BET to get my views because I really fucking hate them. Now I hate Don Cornelius, another thing to hate, and that man's dead, so. Okay, you watch Poetry's reviews. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll go in and get that going, and I need to go in and start reviewing these fucking products in here. So much stuff in here. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go on and get out of here so I can get some dinner hooked up for the dogs and the man and myself, and then take my ass to bed. I'll leave it up to Poetry. I'll leave it up to Poetry. Yes, Poetry will watch everything. All right. I love y'all. I'm gonna go on and peace out on this Putlocker. Oh, no. Couch tuner. His name is Mr. World Premiere. And it looks like he has like everything that black people tend to talk about on Twitter. That's what he has on his site. So that's where I go and find it. And I just wait for him to upload it. So I like end up watching it like the next day or later that night if I'm up. So yes, much love to everybody. Thank you all for being here. Nay, Animations, Poetry, Lady B, Keely, Sharn, you know, I love you. I love you all. Just thank you all so much. Everybody who was here earlier, Wolverine, American Copperhead, obviously Boss Lady Lexi for hitting me up with a super chat. Like, thank you all. Like, it's been great. It's on Couch Tuner, Mr. World Premiere, and watch series. Couch Tuner. I've never heard of Couch Tuner. I have to check that out. Okay. Well, thank you, love. Y'all hit me to something new. All right now. Mm, 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 mm. That's how y'all know some Soul Train dancers in the 70s. They used to just really throw their heads. I'm surprised they didn't have neck injuries because they would be. It was all about the head and the neck. All right. Did Copper steal the game from us and run? No, she stuck around for a minute. she didn't do like Animations Real did when he won. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. I'm out. I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. A great rest of your Sunday. A great week. And I'll be back with something on one of these weekdays, and we will be back on Saturday evening for the call-in stream on polygamy. I'll post something 30 minutes to an hour before I do the call-in stream on my community page, and then obviously we'll be back for Sunday Funday on Sunday. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Peace out. I'm gonna count it down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, Lady B. Bye, everybody. Love y'all.